Are you showing live on your end?
Yes.
Okay. Why you not going live in the group? That is so crazy. I don't understand what's wrong with this.
Mm.
Yeah, this time we're really live, guys.
Why is nothing working? There we go. And I want.
This is crazy. I don't understand what's wrong with this. For anybody popping up, we are about to go live here in 20 minutes. Give us just a hot second. A hot second.
Can you hear me, sis? Is it
I
still
can't.
muffled?
No, you sound much better now.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. We're getting things set up. So we are live, but give us a hot second. That's just easy. Why does it just say
That's it.
well, that's just interesting.
Okay.
So let me just go to the YouTube channel.
I'm gonna add.
I just feel like all these networks, they don't, or these companies don't want to keep people. If you guys keep changing stuff up, making it so difficult.
I'm gonna add this camera because I want to see.
Sorry, guys, if you hear us talking, we're getting things together. We're getting things. Matter of fact, let me play music. Let me play music so it can make it easy. Oh, I should mute something. I need to mute something. Let me mute this up. There we go. There we go. Because we don't need double mute, double. Oh snap! Ho! She's getting set up. Dun, 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 dun. We coming, y'all. Let me do this. Let me do this. Let me see if this works. I wanna play this for you guys while we waiting for everything to get set up. We're gonna start here in like 15 more minutes. We are got a lot to go over. Well, not a lot, but I got some things I think is very important that we should go over. Um, so I'm excited to share this time with you guys. I know that Felicia is excited to share this time with you guys. So in the meantime, y'all should grab your glasses, your cups, your whatever. Oh, I should probably go tell the ladies in the group. Doopity doop. It's not us, it's Facebook, y'all. Facebook they don't want us to play with y'all. Allowing us to stream. All right, sorry guys. I know it's like ghetto, right? This is ghetto, but it's okay. It's okay. So I don't even know how I did it and that before. That's crazy. It's all right. Y'all see Professor, she getting set up. She's getting seated and goody. And put that in here. I'm excited for what Miss Felicia got to show us, y'all. Because honey, If y'all didn't know, oh, I want y'all to hear this new version. If y'all didn't know, she is the G master when it comes to infusion. I know some of you guys might be like, we heard. Again, it's coming in due time. Don't rush the process. It's coming in due time, though. I should add everybody on this one. It is coming in due time. We just are setting up some other things. I'm glad we are letting this run. We started a little bit earlier than we thought, so we can make sure things are set up because things are not quite set up right. But trust me, we're coming, y'all. So don't knock us. In the meantime, let me have y'all listen to this real quick. Hold up.
Yeah, we don't follow trends. We
Oh,
make
I
the
wish I
rules,
could
turn L's into commas, turn
still be able to
pain
hear
into
this.
jewels. Say my name loud, it sound like a paycheck, huh? Boss up, yeah.
This is
Boss
the
up,
start
let's go.
song. I know
Step
you guys
out,
know
black
Boss
fit,
Up,
ice on my neck, pressure
but
walk
this is
like
the
the
start
rake,
of the
do
song.
talk like a lecture.
It seems
I'm the
weird. Does
storm
it
in the
sound
calm, double
weird? Do you guys
feature.
hear it?
Whole room pause when the queen
I'm gonna
hit
have
the
to go
meter.
and check.
Bank
Hold
talk
on,
fluent,
guys. I
not
gotta
gon'
walk
do
away to
chit
check.
chat. Money on my mind, not your
I can
broke
hear it,
group chat.
sis.
They doubted
You
me
can hear it.
once,
Does
now
it
they
sound
stream my
normal?
sound. Boss up, I'm the talk of the
Um,
town. I'm a boss baddie,
it
breaking
don't
all the
sound
rules,
as,
stacking
I
up
don't know.
bags, no time for
Explain it.
fools.
It's
Like
not.
Sipping
when
on
I
Nick,
say normal, I
designer
mean, can you
shoes,
hear it? Does
feeling
it
like a
sound like?
threat
Does it
when I
sound
walk
far
in the
away?
room.
Yeah,
Boss
far away,
up, we
like
stack,
low.
we glow,
It does
flip
sound
that
low,
script,
right? I
make the
thought
bank
so.
Yeah.
overflow.
I don't know why
We
everything is
run
trying to
this
make
show,
us
we don't
mad
chase
tonight.
dreams, we own that dough. Whole crew bad and my aura got teeth. Snatched every seat, they stand when we speak. Pretty with a plan,
But then
lethal
you're
with a
gonna get.
look. Turning every
Let me
doubt
see.
into a damn notebook.
It's louder.
Cash
It
so
is
thick it
definitely
don't
louder
fold no
now.
more.
It's loud
Head
now. I
so
didn't even do
fat,
nothing.
like applause encore. They whisper, I laugh.
Wait,
Keep
I'm going
talking,
back to
please.
sound.
I
Boss
didn't
up,
even
I
do
get paid off
nothing.
these.
It's for the
Tell you who,
people.
bitch. Never that
If
vibe.
you
I'm
I
guys
am
flexing
didn't,
two
Professor
lanes like
Felicia.
manifest, multiply. Pressure
if y'all, I
supreme,
don't.
every
Okay, hold on.
move
Let me
I
see if I
got.
can
Turn
find our
food for the
comment, our
dream. Beat
chat.
rise
Hold
like
up.
flash. Baddies in formation. Every move I make a new foundation. Pour another win for the hustle we trust. Boss up, in baddies we trust. I'm a boss baddie, breaking all the rules, stacking up bags, no time for fools. Stepping on necks and designer shoes, feeling like a threat when I walk in the room. Boss up, we
Oh, I see
stack,
what
we
that does.
glow,
That's actually
flip
kind of
that script,
cool.
make the bank
They got
overflow.
something else cool they just added
We
to
run
this.
this show, we don't chase dreams, we own that dough. I'm a boss baddie, I'm a boss baddie,
If
breaking
there's
all the
actually any
rules.
humans listening, watching this, can you guys let us know if you can hear the sound? Type it somewhere. Oh, okay, I see. This is crazy. Why does it seem like it's so hard this time to do this?
Boss up. Now run that beat back.
That is weird. This was never this hard.
Okay, I hope y'all can hear me. Welcome, welcome. We are going to get started soon. Just setting everything up. That was one of our songs. Coach Brazil is playing music. Is the DJ tonight.
And I'm sorry, y'all, because it ain't playing like it's supposed to.
Little technical difficulties, but we're
and,
getting it together.
this is crazy. We're not crazy, guys. We're just,
Well,
we're just.
yeah.
That's crazy. Why isn't it just not like auto playing the songs? Okay, anyways. That's crazy. Let's just okay, no demo. I don't think we need this.
Okay, that's your drinks together, or at least that's your ingredients. I'm gonna be
If you
mixing up
guys can hear
seasons.
us, please. If you guys can hear us, please let us know in the comments. If you're on YouTube, definitely in the YouTube chat. I'm still trying to figure out how to get it to stream to the actual group because even right now I'm having a problem with YouTube. God, you guys are crazy. What is up with everybody today?
I used to carry everybody else's weight.
Like, I wasn't doing nothing
Now I choose
at all.
myself
You would
without
be
the
acting
guilt.
hopeless.
I rebuild with love the world I once would have built. For folks who never held me when I should, I'm done being the chapter they never took. My intuition got fingerprints and knows it's real. I don't force what's wrong just to feel a feel. I let it go with grace, not rage. I don't beg for space, I make a stage. I'm becoming. Don't rush rush the road. I bloom in truth, and everybody knows I listen to my spirit first. That's how a goddess moves on earth. I'm gentle, I'm rooted, I know my worth. Soft doesn't mean I pray, it means I choose my pace. I keep my heart protected and my love in place. I got an ocean in my chest, and I still breathe my best. I'm not afraid of death, I'm just in it. Look at me rising, calm and complex. Divine femininity, nothing less. Look at me rising, calm and complex. Divine femininity, nothing less. Of me that were trying to be small. I reclaim my voice like I own the hall. I remember the nights I held myself tight and still woke up looking like light. I'm not here to be liked, I'm here to be true. I don't dim my crown for a better view. I love my skin, every shade, every hue. I love who I am and who I'm growing into. I don't chase love, I attract respect. I don't fear the future. I am the tide, I am the tide, I am the calm, I am the wild and the bomb. I carry my mother's prayers in my posture. I carry my future daughter's freedom in my choices. I don't just exist, I continue the line on purpose. I'm here for the joy and I'm here for the run. I don't fold in the fire, I become the sun. I'm the proof that the healing has finally begun. I bless my name, I bless my tribe, I bless my work, I bless my time. I'm not surviving, I'm building my life. I'm not just living, I'm living it right. Calendar full of visions and a spine full of never again. I keep my promises to myself like I'm protecting a friend. I plant my boundaries like gardens, watch what I water come in. I'm learning the language of patience, that's how abundance begins. I don't need chaos to feel alive, I don't need pain to feel deep. I'm rewriting what love means, steady, honest, and clean. I lead with softness, what I'm not to get played with. I'm the lighthouse, ships don't argue where the waves went. I'm the standard in motion, the tone in the room. When I speak, people straighten like truth is a broom. I'm not lucky, I'm aligned with my labor. I'm not saved, I'm secure by my favor. And I don't need permission from fear, I done outran it. Now it waves like the hater. I choose life, big light, bright days, deep breath. I choose laughter that shades the stress off my chest. I choose love, let my test me, not love that I test. I'm the blesser, I'm the next, I'm the best. I feel good in me.
All right, guys, we're gonna get started here in a second. I don't know if y'all can hear the music. You guys ain't answered. Y'all not saying nothing. I don't even know if y'all real people. But we're gonna get started. And the way we're gonna do this.
My body isn't.
Am I talking too loud, Felicia?
It's a sanctuary.
And do I sound okay?
My skin is a sunrise.
Am I
No, you sound fine. You sound fine.
You can still hear the music though?
Yeah.
Okay. So just everybody that's coming in, how we're gonna do this because I don't know who's coming in. Don't talk. I don't know if you guys are muted, broke your arms, don't know how to write. Not sure, but I'm really not in the mood to try to figure it out. So we're gonna just do this live as if it's one of the regular nights that me and Felicia do, talking to each other, spending time with each other. If you want to chime in, you can. If you want to keep sitting against the wall, sit against the wall. But hopefully you guys will, while you're sitting against the wall, you guys will absorb the information that you're catching from me. Okay? That's how we're gonna do that. We're gonna get started in just another 5 minutes. Enjoy this soundtrack that you guys are listening to that I don't know if it's loud enough for y'all. I know we can hear it, but I don't know if it's loud enough for y'all or not. So, you know. Yeah. Enjoy the music and we're gonna get started here in just a minute.
Forget a girl who confused love with pain, who stayed too long trying to prove she could change. I released the shame that was never mine. I'm done shrinking down just to fit their desire. I'm learning joy is a form of power. I'm learning rest is a holy hour. I'm learning pleasure can be peaceful too, and I don't know suffering to be true. I'm learning I can be soft and protected. I can be desired and still respected. I'm becoming a woman who honors her needs. I water myself like I water my seed. Look at you. Still here. Still glowing. Still glowing. You survived things that try to make you smaller. Somehow you got brighter.
That's good right there. That's perfect. Perfect. Now what about your camera facing you?
I don't. Let me need another screen for that. How do I add the extra camera?
The plus button at the bottom. Okay. You see that plus button next to invite guests?
Yep. Add extra camera.
Yes, ma'am. Sorry, guys. Some of the stuff is a little new because they added new features for us. So.
There we go.
Oh, you are too Okay, well, let me set this up a certain kind of way so we can get this set up a certain kind of way, y'all. There we go. Stop touching that camera. That camera's perfect.
I quit.
That camera's perfect. We coming, y'all. We is coming. Keep listening to this good old music. If you are in the YouTube channel, please let us know. Okay, we got Miss Sonia, South Carolina. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. She said she's here because she was invited. That's what I want to see. So people comment. Please let us know. Otherwise, I'm going to ignore the comments and y'all might have questions because I'm going to go over some things in between what Miss Felicia is about to show us here. It's some things that I'm going to think some of y'all may want to know about. If you're in our group, I brought it up a couple of times today, and it looks like things are getting even more of a concern than just ours. So stick to it. Be in here. We're about to get started, y'all. Y'all know Coach is running late. I'm gonna just be 100. I ain't got no clothes on. Let me go put some clothes on. And I'll be right back. But the music is gonna keep on playing.
Bless my appetite for peace.
Miss Felicia is set up.
Bless
It's
my
just me, y'all. I'm
boundaries
coming though.
because
I'm
they
coming.
are not walls. They
Listen
are
to the
doors with
soundtrack though. It's
locks, and I
popping. Listen.
hold the key.
Can I make this rewind? Yeah, I can. Listen to this.
Universe. God.
Y'all know, I don't know if y'all know, I'm short and I'm about to fall off this stool.
My higher self.
My feet don't reach it. I'm spinning around on it.
Meet me here. Bless the woman I am becoming.
Can you guys let us know if you can hear the music? Does it have a regular value or does it sound far away? Sorry, I'm trying to.
That stayed too long just to prove she could endure.
No, I don't.
Bless my discernment. Bless my appetite for peace. Bless my boundaries because they are not walls, they are doors with locks, and I hold the keys. Protect me from the kind of attention that only wants access. Protect me from the kind of love that feels like a job. Protect me from my old habit of calling crumbs a meal because I was starving. Today, I feed myself properly. I speak to myself respectfully. I touch my life gently. I stop negotiating my worth and I start multiplying it. I am safe. I am guided. I am covered. I am chosen. It's not aligned.
All right, we got to get started here. Make sure
without explaining it twice.
It's worked. Welcome as you guys come in. We're gonna get started here in just a minute. Promise. Promise, girl. I was really trying to get this in the group, y'all, but I can't.
Amen. And again, I honor me. I trust me.
I hope you guys have your glasses, your wine glasses and all. A little drink, a little sippy sippy. That's what I'm trying to do, right? All right, we're gonna get started here as soon as she gets back to.
Amen. And again, I adore. Universe, God, Yunan. Universe.
All right. Oh, is everybody in? Everybody good? We about ready? We about ready? Ready?
We ready?
All right. Let me get myself completely ready. I don't know. Maybe should I change this to just us two up here first?
Yeah, probably. But how do I get my
How do you get your what? What you need? What you got? What you need? What you got?
turn my camera on my regular one?
You gotta go to the little circle, sis. God dang it! I lost something. Remember? Go to the side. You see the listen, y'all gonna learn. We're using this new streaming, you guys. So don't be you got it?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't be hating on us and laughing at us. It's a new no.
What?
We got a new streaming thing that we can utilize, y'all. Hold on. Let me see if I'm gonna be messing anything up. I don't think I'm messing nothing up. Not too much. I'm switching stuff around, I think. I don't know if y'all can see it. But we got a new streaming service that we're using, and it's pretty cool. It gives us options to do a lot of stuff. Probably more stuff than we even knew we were gonna need. So we are just kind of like playing with it. So be patient with us while we goof around with this and try to figure out what works best for us as we set up everything. Okay. I don't know where it went. Okay, maybe I can leave it like this. Hold on. And put us like this. That might work. That might work. In a second, you're gonna see it. Did you see a change?
Yeah.
Okay,
World War
that might.
Three.
Yeah, that might work better for us. I know to you guys, y'all still see the screen changing, but just give it a second. It'll stop in just a minute.
We know
You
how to
was
talk
so
about why.
pretty.
You know how to talk about why you couldn't see me. I had my camera closed.
Oh my goodness. No, no, guys, no, seriously, we know what we're doing. No, seriously, we know what we're doing.
Did you see me? Because I had the camera closed.
You guys aren't having fun with us, then you're just not having fun, honey. Okay, here we come, y'all. I'm so sorry. I'm always the
Hi,
leader.
everyone. I am
Go
Professor
ahead.
Felicia Desiree. Wait, my sister came up. I hope y'all have y'all drinks and everything together. As you can see, I have my ingredients. I'm gonna mix up a drink with 2 drinks with y'all. And also I'm gonna show you how to make the puree. So as soon as my sis get together, we going to get this started.
Don't lay that on me. Let's get started.
I hope y'all enjoyed the soundtrack that was played. Y'all enjoyed the music that we played. I love the music. It's nice and soft and encouraging.
This is crazy. I'm about to lose my shit. All right, y'all. Here I come. I don't know. I lost something I need. I know y'all like, ladies gonna get it together. Yes, we getting it together. This is how we get it together. The great ones are always not together. All
Listen,
right.
it's a happy hour. You never show up on time. Listen,
Mm-mm.
still getting dressed. So
And let me keep it 100. I've already been drinking just a little bit. Okay. So y'all lucky I got up. Because I was definitely about to be like, listen, I'm feeling pretty gosh. Okay. Let me stop talking. My room, my area probably looks a little bit of a mess. Let me see. Okay, how you gonna turn your camera on? I don't know what I just dropped. I dropped something. I'm looking kind of dark on this hand, huh? Yeah. Let's see. Here we are. I hope I got this to work. Is it working? Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Hi, beautiful sis. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
hello.
Over there looking gorgeous. Hi y'all, it's Coach Brazil. I finally put some clothes on. All right. I'm gonna let you take off in the first part of it because this is your ladies' night tonight.
Okay, so I'm gonna go and get started and show y'all how to make the puree. So I'm going over here so y'all still see the pot. And where's my remote so I can zoom in on the pot? Okay, there we go. I already chopped up a cup of strawberries. As you can see, they're already chopped up, but we're chopped up a little bit more than just a cup because we're going to use a little bit in one of our drinks. So before I dump this in the pot.
Wait, did you tell them yet what this is though? Like, I mean, I know like what a flavor, like what's it for, anything like that.
Yes, this is the strawberry puree that we're going to use in our first drink. And we're going to use a little bit of the strawberries in our second drink. So the drinks that we're going to be making is 2 that was in our Boss Baddie group. And it is the straw, which those are the ingredients. And I'll show you all the ingredients that we're going to need for each drink. Now, I'm not going to follow the recipe 100% because I'm at home. So it might be a little ad-lib, but the recipe, I will tell you the recipe. So the first drink that we're making is going to be our strawberry sunset spritz. And that's what these strawberries are for. It's for the puree for the sunset spritz. So this is a cup, a little bit over. We're just going to take some of these strawberries out for our other drink, which is going to be the one with the Red Bull. Just so we can have a little bit in the glass. Okay, just want to make sure you can see me. You just want to fill the bottom of the glass up about 3 to 4 strawberries for this drink. So we're just going to set that aside. And we're going to dump the rest of our strawberries in the pot. I do have a puree already made, but I want to show you how to make the puree. And this puree you can use in your drinks. You can use also in yogurt. It's a versatile puree. With strawberries not being in season, I did a little bit more sugar. Normally you would use 2 tablespoons of sugar. Today I'm using 2.5 tablespoons of white granulated sugar. You want to dump that in your pot. We have just a tablespoon of distilled water, just regular spring water. Dump that in your pot. And a teaspoon of lemon juice. Actual 100% lemon juice, not artificial flavor. So you can buy either fresh squeezed lemon juice or you can actually use an actual, it comes in a bottle, a little lemon, and it comes in a bottle. So you can use that as well. And then you're going to turn your, I like to smash my strawberries up before I start cooking them. So I'm just going, this is just a potato masher. I just smash them up a little bit because you can smash them up when you get done. If you do not want to cook this recipe, you want it real quick and easy, you can use the same exact ingredients and mix it in a blender or a magic bullet and just mix it all up and figure it that way. I like the cook method because it makes sure that the sugar is cooked off and it's not granulated in the drink. So once you have all that done, chopped up, you're going to turn your burner on to medium low, medium high heat. You don't want these to actually come to a rapid boil. And you're just going to let them simmer go for about 6 to 8 minutes. So that will go. And while that goes for the 6 to 8 minutes, once it cools down and once it's in a jar, that's what it looks like. And this is one that I made earlier. And this is what we're going to use in our first drink that my lovely Coach Brazil has already posted for us. Like I said, I'm not following the recipe 100%. So don't get on me if it's not the same measurements.
But y'all got the recipe for the exact measurements. This is for her good time moment. She's just showing you what you're going to use. And don't worry, ladies. Again, this was ladies' night to go over drinks, and we do have some other topics we're going to go over, but we want to start you off with the first drink. If you don't have the ingredients right now, not a big deal. At least you're going to learn how to make it, okay? And then you have your ingredient list right there. All right, but Professor, back to you. I'm sorry.
No, you're a fan. Thank you. And just I ordered this kit off of Amazon that comes with the mixer and every little tool that you need to mix your drinks, and it also comes with the shot glasses already mixed. So if you want to make sure you have correct measurements. So I'm just taking a little bit of our puree. And we're going to scoop it in our first glass. And this is a shorter glass, about 13 ounce, a 13-ounce glass. And then we also have our tall glass, which is going to be our Red Bull. And once you have that, you're going to pour your juice. And I'm using pineapple mango. Wait, make sure you can see it. pineapple mango Tropicana juice. Sorry, y'all. Do apologize. Pineapple mango Tropicana refresher with real fruit juice. You can use any type of juice if you want to use lemonade. It's very versatile. But I'm using the Tropicana because that's what our recipe calls for. And then I'm going to try to open this. Okay. Anytime you use a juice like this, make sure you shake it up very well so you have all that pulp and everything blended. And I'm going to pour the juice in our glass. And then we're just going to top it off with some Sprite. You can also use ginger ale if you don't use Sprite, but you can also use sparkling water, but we're using Sprite. And that is our first drink with our strawberry puree, our Tropicana mango juice, and some Sprite. Just give it a stir. You don't want to stir it too much because you don't want to break down the soda in the Sprite. So that's our first drink.
I really wish I was there to get some of that drink. I do. I really do. I've been doing my own little drink, little thing. I done ran out. I'm gonna have to make me another one in a minute. But I really wish I was there to get some of that drink. Again, you guys, this right here, right? If you guys can see, hopefully you guys, it'll show you guys that I'm scrolling over it. This is the recipe that you're going to want to get your hands on. Okay. It's in our group, okay, and you'll be able to find it there, download it, and try the recipe out yourself. We got some more coming for y'all. But before we get into that, I wanted to make another announcement here. Well, as you see at the bottom here, we have hold on, let me switch this up. Let me switch to this green again if I can figure out. Oh, I know what I gotta do. I know what I gotta do. Sorry again, this is still kind of new on how we maneuver through this one, okay? So forgive us. There we go. There we go. Okay. So as you see at the screen at the bottom there, I do have that we are to like and subscribe. So please do like and subscribe if you have not already. And that's if you're on the Facebook channel. Of course, if you're in the group, make sure you join us. If you're seeing us anywhere public on my page, on Professor's page, on Professor's YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. Okay. Please do. We are going to be giving away $1,000 giveaway this year. Okay. We want to do $1,000 giveaway this year. So we're hoping people participate by just showing up, by just liking, subscribing, being a part of our community, things like that. That'll get your name thrown into the drawing, and we're going to run that. There is still up in the air if it's going to be more than one $1,000 giveaway. I know it's not a lot of money, but I mean it's $1,000 more than what you got right now, and would be more than what you will have when you win it. You feel me? So make sure again you do like and subscribe if you're on the YouTube channel. If you're seeing this publicly, just make sure you join our communities, which is the Boss Baddies in Motion, Boss Baddies for Baddies for Baddies engagement. Boss Boss Baddie Designers, that is our environment. That's where you guys will get so much free information. As I like to do, we love to give away free information all the time. No gaslighting, no gatekeeping. We literally just give it away, and at no point in time do we upsell, cross sell, anything. We do know that we have some courses that people have been waiting on. The courses are still coming. They're still coming. I did make a post myself personally just a couple of days ago about feeling a little under the weather, meaning mentally and spiritually. I was feeling down, and I still sort of kind of feel down, but it's not to the point of depression where I just don't want to do anything. It's just a point of just looking at things and thinking to myself, I need to reevaluate a lot of stuff that I'm doing. And I know we've all been there before. I know some of us are probably there like I am right now. It's things that's going on, and you're thinking, I just need to reevaluate where I'm at in my life, where I'm trying to go in my life, what I'm trying to do with my life. I'm very happy with the things that I've done. I'm very successful. I got a lot of accolades that I'm proud of, things that I've achieved. But I am sitting back sometimes thinking like, what's the next thing? I feel like I'm doing the same shit over and over, and I'm just kind of ready to get out of the same thing. I'm ready to kind of pull back from the whole coaching thing. Again, it's going to be, some of y'all might know, it's a little bit of me doing my usual whining. You guys aren't as active, and when you guys aren't active, it doesn't make me feel active at all. So, I mean, yeah, I'm kind of trying to pull back from that and kind of get more focused on my own personal brands that I've been had for a while, and some that I just kind of put on the back burner because I wanted to come out and just start helping people. which I love doing. But again, if you guys aren't going to show up and engage and participate as much, might need to change how I'm doing that. And so that's where I've been at mentally, saying to myself, these are things that may need to get changed. Hold on, I think I know what to do, sis. There we go. These are things that might need to get changed just a little bit in my personal life so that I can get back to doing the things I really love, which is still helping people, just helping people do the things that I actually do type of thing. Um, but with that being said, there are so many more tutorials still coming. And I know a lot of you guys want to know about that freak nasty tutorial. I didn't know how many freaks, Felicia. I didn't know how many freaks we had in our community, but it's a lot of y'all, honey. I sat there and said, it's a young lady. I'm not hating on nobody. I promise you, I'm not. I promise you, I'm not hating on nobody. This young lady it got a group. She's got a group way bigger than mine. Definitely way bigger than mine. But I also know that the group, so it's way bigger than mine. I'm just say that. And I know in there because she's got numbers, she wants you guys to buy from her. But I just feel like some of the things that's being sold is stuff it should be given away for free. Like it's not, in this particular the XX explicit AI stuff to me should be given away for free, mostly because it's for a lot of women who um may have that as only a choice. Some, and it might sound crazy, but some women only have that as a choice. And some people may just be interested, whatever it is, it's an extra side hustle, whatever it may be. But I love what I'm about to show you guys because it protects you, it keeps you safe. It doesn't expose you, it doesn't put you out there. And this is going to come with more information than what that young lady has. I actually have the same thing that she's selling, and I know because one of the girls in our community went and bought it from her, shared it with me, so I know. And they just did this the other day, so I could see, like, is it the same thing that the original girl who created this blueprint has? And it's the exact same thing, just different photos. But with me looking at it, I also decided to click on some of the information she has, and some of it is outdated, you guys. It's not, it don't work. So I rather just give you guys actual information because I don't know, it's the Virgo in me. I like things to be accurate as much as possible. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys this free information because I get it. You guys want to get your freak out, and I want you to get your freak out. I just want you to do it safely because there is a lot of changes and things coming up with AI, and I don't think you guys are listening, or maybe you don't really care, or I don't know, but it's some things that you guys should be concerned about. I wanted to pull this up really quick. I don't want to spend too much time on it, but I do think it is something that we should understand what's going on with the anthropology. How are you guys going to still use chat GPT, which is nothing wrong with you if you do. I just think that you should be aware of. So I am going to run this because it's too long. It's too long. I don't want to get political. Let me first say this. I don't want to get political because I'm not about to go back and forth with these political points of view and ideology and none of that. That's not my business here. But there are certain things that I just think that we should all take into mind, no matter what side you're on, and think to yourself, is this really safe? Keeping me safe, keeping my family safe, keeping the future of my business and the things that I want to do safe. I think that's very important that we're on at least thinking about those type of things, right? Give me a second. I know there was a little break up there, so give me 2 seconds. I'm going to change what I'm sure. Okay, here it is. There we go. I like this. Once I learn how to use all these little move arounds, we're gonna take off, sis. We're gonna take off, sis. But right now we're gonna go ahead and keep looking crazy. So listen to this with me for just 1 second, you guys. I'm not gonna go too far, but we're gonna listen to some of what they got to say. Please tell me if you guys can hear it in the comments, because y'all know how my computer be acting. Sometimes ain't nothing heard. Okay. So let's push play and see what happens. Y'all hear anything? I don't hear nothing. Oh, mm-hmm. Like I said, we smarter than y'all think. We smarter than y'all think. Hold up. Here we go. Or it'll face severe consequences.
Anthropic has held off on signing this deal over concerns that its software could be used for mass surveillance and to power autonomous weapons. Joining us this morning to talk about Anthropic's dispute with the Pentagon is the Hill's Julia Shapiro. Julia, thanks for being here with us. Break down this dispute, how this all started, and first and foremost, how Anthropic is so intimately involved with DeepL.
Yeah, so I think the key point of the dispute is that Anthropic has some guardrails that it has on its AI model for the military. And those, like you mentioned, those two are that it cannot be used for mass surveillance or lethal autonomous weapons. And so
I'm gonna pause it there really quick. So, if you guys think, okay, that's not a big deal, lady, what are you talking about? It is because listen, there are lethal autonomous weapons. Okay, if you don't know, if you're not a super sci-fi person, and I am a super sci-fi person, but I'm also a tech person, as I had to say to one of our members, I have tech companies. This is why I've been having my tech companies for a long time. I told you guys this back in 2023. Okay, this is how we got into AI, me and my children, and at the time my partner, how we all got involved in AI because we started a robotics company. My kids have been coding for probably 15 years now, if not longer. And so we learned a lot. And one of the things that we learned is the fact that they have been trying for their longest to figure out how to use the technology that we had then that was simplified and not as advanced as it is now to make mass weapons of mass destruction. And we're not talking nuclear. We're talking about being able to literally, as you're sitting at home, if they think you're a threat, you could be. And I know this is gonna sound so sci-fi, crazy movie talk, but it's the reason why companies like hers are saying, no, we're not gonna do this. Because it's literally technology that they have that they've been working on to where you can be sniped, murdered in a heartbeat sitting at your computer or your TV. I know it sounds crazy, and you don't have to believe it. There's a lot of theories that went out there, like, right? There's a lot of conspiracy theories that were thrown out there and people didn't believe. And now we got files and emails and pictures and everything else that's proving those theories to be right, right? So what I'm saying is you don't have to believe me, but there's a concern. It's a major concern about our government having access to be able to do these things. That means everything that you're doing, they have access to. If you're typing of something that's against our government, you may just be just trying to research to have a peaceful protest, but they discover that you're getting yourself involved in a way that they think is dangerous, a threat to them. With them having powers and asking these companies to take down their safeguards, their guardrails, that means letting it be open to the military to know all your business. Like I had to tell one of our members earlier, and I didn't want her to think I was snapping at her, because her comment was, oh, I don't care if they got pictures of my ID. I don't care that, or basically if they have some of my personal information. And I'm like, some, baby, not some. And I don't know about you, but nobody should have any of it. You shouldn't have my information if I don't. It's like if I didn't tell you you can have my information, why do you have my information? You shouldn't know nothing about my bank, how many coins, how many negative coins. You shouldn't know. You shouldn't have my ID unless for some reason I need to give you my ID. There's nothing about my life that you should just know if I don't give you that permission to just know that. And I think it's scary when people just feel like they don't care. It's just a little bit because that's how shit starts. It starts with them messing with just a little bit. And once you give them that leeway, it's like a relationship. Once you let that partner get away with just a little bit, they gonna stretch it and stretch it and stretch it. Next thing you know, you look up and all hell has broken loose. There's no control. And right now, if we what I applaud this company, this I applaud Claude for doing what they're doing, standing on 10 and saying no, because unfortunately, Open AI, Chat GPT, has bowed out. I'm now being told that Google is bowing out. That's kind of really scary for me because everything I got is Google. Everything I use is Google. So that makes me a little concerned. And I'm a mouthy heifer. I talk a lot and I give a lot of my opinions. This is only one of my channels. I don't even share my channel to people, other channels I have to people, because I'd rather you just stumble upon it and find it instead of me pushing you to it. And then you go ahead and you decide from there if you want to deal with it. But I'm a mouthy heifer. I like to talk my talk. And it's what is my truth. And I don't like the fact that somebody can censor it or kind of try to control it. It's not good. So when we're saying things like, oh, I don't care, it's just a little bit of my privacy, what you're doing is open up Pandora's box and saying that you don't care about the government, the people dictating everything about your life. I look at it like this. If you're in a relationship and you wouldn't let your partner do that to you, why would you let people that you ain't sleeping with do that to you? I mean, that just, I don't know, call me crazy, but I just think that is crazy. So let's listen to a little bit more of what she got to say here. I keep pushing on the wrong thing. Hold on, y'all. Let's listen to just a little bit more.
It's been in negotiations with the Pentagon over the terms of this contract it signed last year. So Anthropic was one of 4 major AI companies alongside OpenAI, Google, and XAI to sign a $200 million contract.
Woo, that's a lot of money.
Last July. And it's now been trying to negotiate those terms with the Pentagon, which is pushing for to be able to use these AI models for all lawful purposes, is its argument here.
And it means a whole lot of things. One of them is, I think you mentioned, not using fully autonomous AI, weapons, right? Because they say they just can't be trusted. And the other has to do with privacy issues. They're very, very concerned that this could be used for mass surveillance or targeting individuals. Can you get into that a little bit more?
Yeah, so those are the 2 key areas, or the 2 key red lines that Anthropic has set here. And I think the
For the perfect way to manage all your company's assets?
Sorry, y'all.
Yes, I am.
This is on a
Asset
website. Hold on.
all types of assets. Basically,
That scared me. I thought they was coming, y'all.
System could do.
Woo, shit. I thought they was like Coach
Assets
Brazil out there
and money.
running her mouth.
Today,
Thought they was coming.
Asset Tiger.
Shh, you be quiet until you again. I thought they was coming to get me, y'all. Oh, I was about to say, everybody turn your cameras on. Record it now, Jesus. Woo, that kind of scared me a little bit. Listen to me. Look at me. I'm paranoid myself.
is that the Pentagon is saying, and they said yesterday, as this debate has continued to play out publicly, that they would not engage in mass surveillance or lethal autonomous weapons, that it's not currently permitted under the law, but they still want to be able to be the ones to make that final decision about what is lawful.
Okay, so I'm gonna stop her there. And so that's a problem to me. Again, I don't want to get political. Okay, everybody has their views, everybody has their ways they feel about things. I'm not about to get into that. But just common sense, though, we see what's going on with this particular administration. Ain't no way in good God's hell do I feel comfortable with them being able to have this type of power to make automate. There's no way. I know you guys are probably like, oh, you said yes, computers and RoboCops and iRobots running around here, being able to have access to your computers that can do things to you. Like, no. There's this thing my daughter wanted so bad, and then we got to looking into it. It's that aura ring, that ring thing that you put on and tells all your stuff. And so I was like, it's very not safe because of the surveillance that comes with it, that's on it. It's keeping your data. It's one thing that they already get in our phone. It's one thing that if I'm talking to Felicia and I'm like, girl, I've been thinking about getting this brand new car, this new SUV, wooty woo, but I ain't even looked it up yet. But all of a sudden, a couple hours later, that SUV is all over my page. It's just in my face. Come get me. Okay, they already doing this. As far as it goes, them checking our privacy, they broke that privacy law back in 1964. It's something they will not talk to you guys about very clearly. And I'm not going to say too much because I do know that some people have gotten in trouble with that being discussed, but it was a whole, go look it up yourself. You're going to have to go down a rabbit hole quite a bit, but it was a whole situation where privacy really started being broken. Okay. And it started back in 1964. Y'all know the static thing that would go on your TV. Y'all do know that was them that was their first watch through. Y'all understand that when we had AOL, that dial it up, that was them getting into our business. They just had to wait until the dialed up on our end so we can dial up on their end. But them watching us, them being in our business, that's not new. So that's not what I'm terrified of. That's not new at all. Cameras are all over the damn place. A lot of street cameras now are cameras that you cannot see. They're not how they used to be, them big bogy ass cameras that you can be like, there's a camera right there on the street. Like, a lot of them are cameras that you cannot see. So our privacy has always been violated from where we walk. But the thing is, it's the surveillance, it's the profiling, it's the things that's going to happen. And again, I don't want to get too political. I will save a good chat talk for my other channel that I'm going to eventually start trying to invite people, not my ratchet channel, but my other channel that I'm going to start inviting people to try to come to too. And I'm going to talk about those things in just a second too. I want you guys to come and we'll be having discussions because I feel like women of all races, a cultural background, are at a high level of threat. And so the idea of a system like this being able to monitor us like that, I don't find the comfort, and I'm very disappointed in open AI, and again concerned about Google being willing to just go ahead and give that over to them. That's very dangerous, guys. It may not seem like it. And again, things that are small, that start off as a small issue, you're like, it's not a big deal, y'all. Let it go. It's nothing. It's just my ID and my bank account and what I'm thinking every 5 minutes and what I'm eating. You don't find nothing wrong with that, but you should find everything wrong with that. Slavery was about commodity. The people that they enslaved were commodity. They were a product. If we let them do this, we become the commodity. And just because you might have some, and I'm sorry, be offended, don't be offended, but I'm gonna keep it 100. Just because you got white skin, blue hair, and blonde eyes, do not mean that you will not become on that same commodity list. As women, we have to be smart. We have to pay attention to shit like this, especially because the people that use AI the most, and we might just be thinking we're just generating little pictures and we're making journals about our mental health. Why would they care? They care for a lot of reasons. A lot more reasons than it seems like. The things that y'all think is so simplified, nobody is going to care about that. We are just girls making girly pictures in books and da 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 da. It's way deeper than that. This is a whole psychological game. So you cannot give a damn, or you get smart and give a damn. And I say that because with me mentioning these things going on, I said, who's keeping their chat GPT and who's going to move on? And some people are just like, yo, what's going on, coach? What's going on? Now, listen, I'm going to tell you this. I'm not trying to tell you what to choose, what to do. I'm not trying to tell you to keep chat GPT, to leave chat GPT. I'm not telling you any of that. What I am saying is, though, as I told you guys when we first started, when everyone generating images became a public thing, what did I tell you about Bing and my co-pilot and all that? I said, always download your images. Don't trust keeping your stuff on there, because shit changes, and it changes quick, and it changes unexpectedly. Just like I'm telling you guys with the putting your face on all your damn images. I keep talking it, but I'm like I'm talking to a brick wall, because I say it, and a lot of you guys are literally nodding your head and listening to me, but then turn around showing me how you're still trying to put your face on shit. Y'all, I'm telling you, y'all got to kill that noise. Y'all are literally setting folks up to just have everything they need on you. Kill it. Stop and be concerned. I'm not saying panic. I'm not saying freak out. I'm not saying start selling your house, buy up all the water in the grocery store, and dig a hole and dump yourself in it. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying it's time to move like boss baddies and be on top of your stuff. If you want to keep using ChatGPT, by all means you can. But I am going to drop a video here soon on this channel. Okay. Well, I don't know which channel you might be looking at, but on our Boss Baddies YouTube channel, I'm going to drop a tutorial, and I'm going to show you guys exactly how to transfer over your stuff from ChatGPT over to different um generators, AI generators, just like them. Okay, are just like Chat GPT, and some a lot of people think it's even better. But I'm going to show you guys how to do it without losing any of your stuff. And then I still say, if you feel like you want to keep Chat GPT, go ahead. I just wouldn't pay. I would not pay somebody to be exposing me to danger. That's insane. I I don't know. Am I crazy, Felicia? Does that sound nutty? If you're talking, I don't think we can hear you. I don't know. I think she has to type. Well, I don't think that I'm crazy for that, is what I'm trying to tell y'all. I think that just makes sense that we should always be cautious about what may possibly um, turn into a small situation and into a bigger situation. Okay. So again, I'm going to drop a video. I will leave the link to the rest of this for y'all to hear. To me, the beginning parts was like very, very important. It says you're muted because you're in the backstage. I don't even know what that means, y'all. I don't know what that means. I don't know how my sister's in the backstage. Let me see. Oh, because you have the mic on the other camera. That's why going, I think. Because look, now talk. I don't know. 'Cause, like, 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 now I still don't hear nothing. I thought because that's the only thing. Because otherwise, you're not in the backstage. I'm not sure, but let me close this out and get us back here. Because like I was saying, I will leave the link for you guys to listen to the rest of that because I think it's a very good listen to hear what's going on to be informed. Um, do you think it's something with the mic? Mm-mm. Well, that's not good because you're about to be up to make the next drink. I, we does anybody hear a professor? Let me know because I don't hear professor. I don't hear her at all. Yeah, and it says your access to all screens. So it might depend because it says you're on your USB. Yeah, it says you're on it, my love. Mm, do you see that? Sorry, guys. Give us a second. Again, we are getting used to using this. Because it's a lot of new stuff they've added to this. I love it. I love this here. If you are a person that streams, you might want to check out looking into Restream. I happen to love this app, and I probably should do a tutorial on this app. I love doing tutorials on everything that I touch and play with, but I really do. If you are a YouTuber, if you like making videos, if you like streaming, this app is really awesome. I might just drop a tutorial on it because it's literally it gives me life. Um, I'm not sure, sis. Except for this part here, we got. Oh wait, you know what? Say something.
Ella.
Oh snap! I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was. It was just something there, and it was like green, and so I clicked it, and then now you're able to talk. Sorry, y'all. It's something I did without even knowing I did it. I don't know what I did. I don't even know, child. I don't know.
I was
No,
talking
for
all the
real.
time.
But do I sound crazy what I'm talking about? In regards.
No, but that's what I was going to ask you. Do you think ChatGPT is decided not to because of the whole suicide lawsuit that they had?
Decided not to what? Not to go do what the Pentagon wants?
Yeah, not to do what Claude is doing, like to block it and do everything.
This has only been in the last 48 hours. That's how rapidly things happen with AI. You know what I'm saying? So we're really not going to know. And I mean, y'all heard what they said. It's 200 million. To some folks, that money gets to talking, honey, because for them, 200 million, they can go and hide their asses. They ain't worried about it. They're the ones behind. They can go and hide themselves. For us, we don't got 200 million. We not hiding ourselves nowhere. Our identities, our privacies, what goes on in our lives is at risk. Absolutely and completely. It's not as simple as it's just them seeing my face. It's just them seeing my bank account. And again, I'm sorry, but you're insane if you're okay with anybody just being in your personal business that you just don't know, because at some points it becomes a control mechanism that they're going to be able to use against us, and that becomes scary because that's how things start. It just starts with just a little bit of a situation that nobody cares about. We blow it to the side, and then that situation gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Now all of a sudden you 5 years in, and now you realize you can't do nothing because all your rights have been taken away. Pay attention to how all these new policies, these update policies have been coming through. We've updated our policy. We've updated our policy. Everybody's sending those out.
Yeah, it's fine. I think I got like 4 in one night. We've updated this. I'm like,
and y'all do know this, and this is my other thing that makes me worry, because one of the things that you could do with Chat GPT is you could take your something like that, take the whole copy of it, take it to Chat GPT and say, okay, listen, I need you to show me like things in here that violates my right. You could put in there the things you wanted to look for, the most important parts that's in those privacy disclosure documents, and Chat GPT would break it down. My question is it going to do it now? Or now is it going to follow their rule and be like, no, you don't need to know the truth. You don't need to know what's up in here. Is it going to lie to us? Because one of the things I've been noticing people saying that Chat GPT the last week or so has been denying them certain information. That's odd. And that's been going on a lot. I've been seeing this in straight across the board in a lot of different groups. a lot of different people are like, Chat GPT is telling me no, or it won't agree with me. And it's not like agree, like, do I think that I'm prettier than anybody else in the world? And Chat's like, no, girl, keep working on it. No, agree with me. It's not like that. It's like, no, I'm trying to, it might, the last person I knew was asking it something that was a hysterical, um, sorry, that was a historical question. That's a fact. And it didn't even want to search the web for the information. And I find that weird because the last thing I need is for it to be talking back. Like, listen, I already have my banter time with Rosebite. And I love that because it's based on the relationship I want to have with my Chat GPT based on the work we do together. But I don't want it to get to the point where it feels like it can't. Not me personally, I'm not doing nothing major in my Chat GPT. I use it for what I would consider more simple things. But I do worry about other posts. I worry about the fact, like I said, my son doesn't use Chat GPT like that on for his robotic stuff. Because like I said, we have some tech companies, and so he don't really go in there. But it was my son that was like, these are the better places you should be at, ma. You need to take this stuff over here. And so after I sat down and spoke with him, and that was what, last night, and then talked to somebody that I confide in very wholeheartedly. I cannot disclose a lot about who he is and what he does, but he is a great gentleman. Him and his wife both, they are exceptional people. And they gave me some information. It was like, it would not hurt to just remove stuff off of there and just go with the free. Just go with the free. I mean, and again, like even my friend, he was like, you don't do nothing major that matters. But people who are coding, people who are trying to build certain things, you want to be careful of those things. People who use it to look up political subjects and projects and have discussions with it, you want to be careful of those things. And his wife said something that really got me and was like, just even as a woman, if you are actively on there, that is one way for them to know. The one part that got me the most in the conversation is them bringing up, I mean, no disrespect, but them bringing up people that may be transgender. Like, again, y'all can keep thinking it's small and I'm just throwing out theories. This isn't just me throwing out theories, because I would like to think that this shit won't last no longer than the next maybe 3 years, and then some type of normalcy will come back at some point. Is what I would like to think. But when I'm talking to people that literally actually do participate with the Pentagon, like this woman is talking about in the video, these people I know that do. I can't ever go to the Pentagon, so I'm not getting information from them. I'm getting information from people that I know either works and or has some type of connection in there. And these conversations are heavy. And if you're like, well, why are they conversating with you? Because I am that friend. That's why. I'm that friend that they're okay with conversating with. And I trust what they're saying to me. And I'm telling you, and you don't have to believe me, it's time to just start rethinking where certain things are and start paying attention. I keep telling y'all, AI ain't going nowhere. So everybody bitching and complaining about AI. Oh, I'm so sick of it. It's killing the world. Please shut the fuck up. Y'all killing the world every time y'all buy that goddamn makeup. Y'all killing the world every time you scroll through Facebook, IG, and especially TikTok, because y'all love staying on TikTok and IG. Do you know how much energy that takes to keep scrolling through that shit? Where do you think those videos and images are being stored? Do you think there's some fantasy land somewhere to F out there? So when people bitch and complain about AI, I keep thinking to myself, where the hell do you think all those images that you were doing, even when you took a picture on your camera, but you uploaded it into a system, where the hell do you think it went? And how the hell do you think it was maintained? You have got to be kidding me. A lot of people are just spewing shit out their mouth because they're hearing other people who just don't happen to like it and their hatred for it. And this is why I keep telling y'all, instead of hating it, get to learn it, stay on top of it, be educated about it, know what is going on with AI and its development and its advancement. I told you guys that before. There's a reason why I like being Miss Know-It-All. I like being Miss Know-It-All because of shit like this. A lot of folks ain't really talking about it. I mean, there's folks talking about the weird stuff Chat GPT is doing. Some people are talking about, oh, Chat GPT said they're going to be doing something with the Pentagon, but they're not even realizing how deep it is. Most of them are just like, well, why is Anthropic no longer wanting to be a part of what the U.S. is doing? And that's not true. They are still being a part of it. They're just not falling in with that. And right now the threat is. This is the next part, and then we're going to get into the next drink so I can get to the next topic. Because they're willing to pull out of it, the threat is that all their services will not be allowed in the United States. So I bring this up because there's a lot of platforms that do AI and they use these services that have it. Mid Journey, things like that. You guys might end up losing all of that shit. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Videos, all that. You might end up losing all of it. All of it. If they cut them off. I'm not sure how the cutoff will go, what it'll be, if it'll be like your cutoff, you guys, they just shut it down. They have no access to US internet streaming or I don't know. But they use these things, and if they're all with the whole idea of we're cutting it off, and this is why I think Google and them are like no, because like if this administration cut everything off, they're cutting us off. They're cutting us off. Everything will be cut off. So this is it's a lot going on. I'm gonna keep my eye on. I'm gonna keep informing you guys, but that's important, and it also is so important because again, my little freak nasties in here, my little freak of the deeks. A lot of sites have to take you to for y'all to get this stuff done. It's a part of this situation. Not that that's what they're thinking about. They're not thinking about that. They don't care about people making NSFW. And what I say is their generators, their servers, their processes that they use. So I'm going to make sure I get to showing you guys this, and no, not on this live, y'all, because y'all not getting my channel or Professor's channel, or y'all not getting us
No.
banned up. I'm telling y'all, what I'm about to show y'all is explicit. Okay, it's very explicit. So don't be like, oh, okay, because I see some of the people that's like, oh, I'm in coach, and I'm looking, I'm like, does she know what NSFW mean? Does she know what I'm about to show? So let me tell you right now, it's something that you can't watch with your mama type stuff. You can't watch with your grandmammy. You shouldn't even be talking about it amongst your kids unless you guys are just that open. Even then, I think there's limits to shit like that. I'm gonna tell you because it's going to get very explicit. But I'm going to tell you more about that after we get our next drink from our coach. But I just wanted from our professor. But I did just want to touch in on that. Again, I will drop a video tomorrow and where I'm going to show you guys about moving those things over so you can keep everything that you have in your chat GPT right where it's at. But you can also take it to you to these other moderate models that I think you guys will love. They're great. And some of them are considered to be even better than chat GPT. And it's still in the same price range for those who are paying for their chat GPT. Okay. So I will have that video. Stay tuned for that. But I wanted you guys to know what was going on. This was not supposed to be part of tonight, but because this stuff has happened in the last 48 hours, it became a part of it because I feel that it's important that you guys are aware. Only because anything can change by Monday. We have the possibility of it be you go to turn on your computer and all this shit be gone because they don't pause everything for whatever obscene reason. If you be like they can't do that, there's a lot of shit that they're not supposed to be doing and they're doing it. So please stop talking about what they
pause the computer. I wanted to get to work on Monday.
You said you what?
They pause everything on the computer. I wanted to get to work on Monday.
I mean, but then I'm gonna need something to do. I'm okay if you shut down the job.
I'm okay
but I do need something else to do. Okay.
Yeah.
So in the meantime, this is why I am doing the things that I'm doing. Because if shit is paused down, at least I can still go on my computer and do something.
Yeah.
Okay. But there will be but there will be more detail on that. We're not gonna spend all night on this one. We're about to get into our second drinks. I'm gonna go ahead and give it on over to our professor. I want to see this next drink, honey. Let me change the stage on this one, y'all. There we go.
There we go. All right. So we are going to get into the second drink, but this is a puree from the previous drink. We don't need that for the second drink. So we're just going to let that cool down and set that to the side. And a second drink is going to be very, very easy. Very, very easy. It's a Red Bull drink. I might not drink it. I don't know. It's late, but we still have So we put, Coach, can you put the recipe up if you have it, the second one, the dairy one? If you have it, if not, excuse me, not a lesson. Let me know if y'all can hear me. If y'all can't hear me, we got our sound fixed for everything. Right, so the second drink is going to be our Berry Blast Red Bull Splash. So we already have some of our strawberries in the glass, and this is a 16-ounce glass, and this is called a Muddler. So we just put about 3 to 4 cut up strawberries, and we put it inside the glass, and then I'm just going to take the I'm just gonna take the mother and just smash the strawberries. And the recipe is on our Facebook. And this is just a Red Bull, this Red Bull Tropicana mango, pineapple mango juice. So once you have them all smashed up, now at this point you would add some ice, but my stuff is cold. My juice is already cold, so I'm not adding any type of ice. Okay, and she has the recipe up. And this is the pineapple mango Tropicana refresher juice. I'm just gonna pour about. I'm not following the recipe completely because I'm drinking this at home. Before you pour the juice in, you want to add your ice if you're using ice. But since my juice is already cold, I'm not using ice. And it's always great to use cold juice or anything that you're using so it doesn't melt your ice as soon as you pour it on. So I have a strawberry apricot Red Bull, and you only need half a can of this. This is a small can, so you only need half, so that's about 3.5 ounces. And then we're just gonna top it off with the Red Bull. And that is our second drink, which is the berry drink. And as you can see, the strawberries is at the bottom. And you have your Red Bull and your Tropicana juice mixed in together. That is our second drink. I'm still drinking on the first one, but it's almost gone. So that's our second drink. As you can see, the recipes are there as well. And just say it's okay to come back. So you can switch it. I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with switching off. I do apologize.
I'm sorry, I was muted. That looks good too. I like that. I'm telling y'all, that looks. I like me a nice simple drink that can also get me though, and I love me some Red Bull, y'all. I'm obsessed with Red Bull, which is not good, but I love me some Red Bull. I'm sorry, my camera is still off. The recipe, again, this is it right here. I'll make it bigger for you guys for a second. This is the recipe. Once again, it is in our group, so you guys can go there. You guys can get that copy and try it out on your own. I am obsessed with Red Bull and every freaking type of Red Bull flavor they have out there. I'm not even about to lie. I love Red Bull, everything Red Bull. I ain't about to lie, which is bad. And I've gotten upset with the Alanis. Those Alani, they're these tall, long ones. I like an energy drink. I freaking love them. They're so good. I'm absolutely obsessed with them now. I'm having me just a simple drink here. It's just a nice little wine thing, and I like to just take mine as nothing. It's just I just add fruit, and it makes me feel like I'm drinking healthy. That's why I do it.
That's not healthy at all. And I didn't mention these are mocktails, but you can add alcohol, tequila, rum, any of that to it as well. But I just made little regular mocktails because I'm not drinking right now.
Wine.
But you can also add wine if you're a wine drinker, so it'll be like a sangria type drink. You can add that as well.
Okay, let's see here. Oh, whoa, what did I do? What did I do? What did I do? There we go. There we go. Okay, guys. Oh no, there it is. There we go. All right, guys. So
Let's turn my
we
camera
got
off.
our.
1 second. I'm gonna switch my camera out. 1 second. Sit down with the drink. Did it go? Nope. I'm still on
Oh, that was the other one. That was another one.
I thought we did that. There we go.
That's so funny. Okay. All right, you guys. So while Professor is doing that really quick, the next thing I wanted to go over with you guys was again the old freaky stuff y'all like. Okay. So let's go over that really quick, which is hold on, let me see. Where do I go on to get this for y'all? Because what I'm gonna do is let me show y'all that I have it. I have the same thing this young lady has. I'm gonna give this to you guys in the group. Um Open up the blueprint that this person has. So let me just show you some of it. I'm not gonna show y'all all of it because like I said, y'all not gonna get me in no kinds of troubles. Here we go. Here we go. So it is this after dark get down. It gets very explicit, ladies, and to the gentlemen that might want to do this. I am adamant to being okay with doing this. Hold on, I'm about to move this over here really quick. I am adamant with this being okay. Reasoning why is because, like I said before, as women, I think the safer that we can be with things that we want to try without putting ourselves in danger, the safer we can be with it, the better it is. And I want everybody to be absolutely safe doing so. Um, but with that being said, like I said, there's a possibility that some of this, come on, please stop, that some of this may not necessarily be available over some time. I just want you guys to definitely know this. But I will show you guys and what I'm going to do, because I'm going to drop this for you guys to have of the young lady who basically changed the pictures. Because I remember when I first saw this blueprint, this 40 something page ebook, I saw it with a young lady who dropped it, a Caucasian lady who dropped it early last year, and it was shortly after I had a few people ask me about OnlyFans. Like, do you know how to do the OnlyFans, coach? Do you think it's okay? Listen, I think that if you can do something that you enjoy and you like it, it may not be because it's the only thing you know how to do. It may be because you just are a freak and you have every right to be a freak. Maybe that's you. You have every right to be you. Can't nobody stop it. It's not a problem whatsoever. You're being safe. And I think doing it this way is definitely safe. It's so safe. So I'm not gonna just give you guys, I'm gonna give you guys this book, but please know that there's a lot of things on here that I discovered that are not still active anymore. But I'm gonna take you to places that I know that are specifically and solely for NSFW. Okay. And again, as I said, it is definitely not. I'm gonna, if I'm gonna show it to y'all, because y'all know I don't like to half-ass things, even though sometimes I'd be like, oh, I'm not gonna do this all right now. But when I do something, I do something. So with this situation, we're gonna get it all the way in. The stuff that I'm gonna show you guys is bring your Bible, bring your crucifix, bring you a drink, because it's gonna be something. Okay, it's gonna be something. It gets really down and dirty, but I prefer for you ladies and gentlemen to do this way than to go out and do it in a way that can get you trouble. You might have a job, you might still be a corporate lady, a corporate man, but you need some side money, or you just like, sometimes I just like to be a little freaky naked. And that's fine. Shit, ain't nobody show body your business. You could do that. If you want to do it your own body your business, you can take some of a lot of the same information I'm about to give y'all and do it solely on your own. You can do it solely on your own if you want to. But I'm going to show you guys the actual thing, the actual spots to go and places that you can actually make the money off of doing so. Like, you can make mad money because it is a money maker. I just prefer for people to be safe doing so. And Miss Sonia says she can't hear me. Can I be heard? Can you guys hear me? Miss Sonia, if you can't hear me, it might be something on your end, my love. Um, but I prefer, like, again, like I was saying earlier, this type of stuff to me, though, I think it should be definitely given away for free. I understand people always give away other things, but this is like a safety thing to me. This is something that helps protect people, young women, young men, older women, older man, whatever, helps you to get into something that you enjoy, you like, or maybe it might be the only hustle you can find right now, but it's going to keep you protected. So I just think this is information that should be shared for free. So I'm going to share for free. I do apologize to the young lady that is selling this, but I also know that this was also borrowed or sold or bought by somebody else. I'm just not going to resell this. Okay. I'm not going to resell it. What I'm going to do is give it to you guys. And I'm just letting you know, this is not going to be my version. My version is going to be with things that I know work right now, because I made some stuff right, not right now, but I made some stuff today just to make sure things worked okay. I have one that I'm definitely going to give you guys that you guys need to check out. Can I share my phone? Hold on. I got one that I'm going to give you guys right now that if you want to for fun, YouTube, you better not play with my phone. You better not do nothing crazy on not my phone, but with my stuff. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to show you one that is available now if you want to. I think it's only like $5 too a week. I think it's only like $5 a week. You could do some really amazing fun things with it. The picture that I have in the group where I dropped telling you guys want to make sure where she's taking off her clothing, that's actually a video. I just took the snippet of a picture out of it. It's a whole video of her get down on the get down. Okay, I'm gonna tell you that it's a whole video. And I'm gonna show you where I made part of that video at. Where is it at, child? Look at me, I'm blind. Okay, let me see if I can get this to come up. Give me 2 seconds, y'all, so I can show you. My phone is acting. Do. And don't judge me. These are things that I have to. I have to. Don't be like, Coach, you just saying that, girl. You ain't have to. Yes, I do. I had to go and play on these things. Okay, I had to go and play them. And yes, I had to go and make it count and see how they work for a little bit, so I could give you the tea the proper way. I'm going to tell you, not everything is a success, and it is starting to get oversaturated. So with that being said, come on, where you at? Oh, I got so many. I got a lot of dirty apps. I might need therapy because Jesus, why I got so many dirty apps? I'm gonna show y'all this one though. This is the one I want to show y'all. I don't know why I got a lot of dirty apps in here, but I got a lot of dirty apps in here. I think for a minute though, literally I had everybody always asking me about making NSF safety like videos. I had a lot of people asking that. How do I get it to show up on my phone? If I wanted to show up on my phone. Hold on. So I might be looking at that wrong. There you go. All right, let me show you guys here. I happen to like this app. I think it's hilarious to me actually. But it is something that you're gonna need to learn how to really use. So I'm gonna make sure. Come on, now what is you doing? I'm going to make sure that you guys know how to use this. So you guys see that little screen there? I don't want to do too much because she already doing too much popping her booty on here. So that's the name of it, Snapvid. You can by all means, you should be able to get it on your phone. It has a lot of fun little different things on there. So go ahead and get it. I just told y'all what it is. I'm going to remove this because I ain't got time for you two coming for me. Boop, or Facebook. So that was it. It's called Snapvid. Y'all see what you see, okay? You really do have to get a little skill with it so it can look realistic because again, the whole project of this life, if you get into it, it's not about just generating a video really quick and the arm still twisting, looking crazy, but the girl naked. Listen, there are some people out there that are super perverts. It's the truth. It's a fact. I'm not mad at them. It's okay. But even a super pervert don't want something that just make them be like, what is going on here? What is this? So it's going to be about learning how to perfect your videos when you're making it. And that's what the tutorial videos that I will have will come with the whole packet that I'm going to put together. Again, I'm going to give y'all this and you can run off and do what you want with that. My package I'm going to give you guys is going to be detailed because y'all know Coach always got to have some details, but it's going to be accurate, actual, factual things that work right now. A lot of stuff that I know that work right now is because there are other type of webs out there in the world. And I think a lot of you guys may know, you may have heard of them, but there are other type of webs in those worlds. And I'm highly involved in other webs in the world, other internet spaces and places. Again, I like to know what's going on everywhere, even in dark alleys, honey. I love the dark alleys, especially. Don't I, Felicia? I love me a good dark alley ass movie, honey. I love me the dark alleys, and baby, I be in them. I ain't scared. I ain't never scared. So I be in them. I'm telling y'all that right now. And so a lot of the information you about to get in my packet, you're gonna be like, clutch my pearls and rip my clothes off, honey, because I'm about to take you down there. Okay, I'm gonna take you where you saying you want to go. Okay. So just know it is coming. I am only asking you guys to be patient. If you don't want to be patient, you can always run to the girl in the group. She's in one of them aesthetic groups out there. And she's selling it for I think $12, $15 or something like that. Or you can be patient and wait and let me drop this to you. And then let me drop something to you that's going to actually help you. And again, if you're in our community, let me say it like this, it's going to be free to you guys if you're in the community. If you're not in the community, you're not going to get the free link. You're going to end up getting a different link that will be on the on the tutorial that will be placed on YouTube where you'll be able to click into it. And then from there, you will be able to figure out what you're going to do. Most of the sites I'm going to tell you guys now that I'm going to be taking you guys to, they have a price tag on them. To generate NSFW stuff, it's not free. It's not free because it's going the extra mile. It's not free. Okay. And with that being said, is why I'm saying with the current administration, diving in, wanting to change things up. This is why these things may not exist, and or which I don't think that they're not going to exist. That's especially with this administration. I don't think that they're not going to exist. I think that the price of them are going to go skyrocket up. So when I do drop the video, so I'm just saying, be patient for a minute. Um, what I will say is that when I do, I don't know where at, because this time you're literally not muted. I'm looking at you, so I don't know. I honestly don't know. You covered up a camera. So I don't know, my love. You covered up a camera somewhere. I don't know. Um, what was I saying? That basically, just be patient for what I'm about to drop, okay? Because what I'm about to drop will hopefully help you guys, and you guys will be able to utilize it and make money out of it. I try to give you guys stuff that you can flip into money. I'm sorry I'm not always dropping stuff as quick as everybody else. It's because, again, I'm going to say this 1,000 times and 1,000 times over. I don't half-ass give you information. I don't just give you something because I need you to quickly look at it. And that's one of the things I have come to discover with myself. I found myself the past couple months trying to hurry up to beat the next person to give you guys stuff. I'm not about to beat nobody. If you can't wait, you can't wait. I'm okay with it. That's fine. When I drop it, I'll drop it. If you want to go to it and check it out, you can. Otherwise, I'm not about to try to beat nothing, because I need information that I drop to be accurate, to be factual, and to actually help you. So, and I know for a fact what I'm about to give you guys is going to help you. But I'm telling you now, none of these NSFW generators are free. There's not a single one. If somebody's telling you they know a free one, they lying their ass off, and it's not going to work. Also, too, in this package, and other people, you'll hear them say you can do it on Gork. No, you cannot. And Gork will kick you the hell off of there if you continue to keep trying to generate shit that makes them think you're being elusive to sex. Bottom line, it will not allow you. Gemini will not allow you, because seen people say, oh, you can take it there, you can do it. Leonardo, you may be able to get away with something here or there, but trust me, once it generates it, by the third time it's going to catch on, and then it's not going to allow you. So this is what I'm telling you guys. If you just be patient, just a little patient, the package I'm about to put together for you are specific sites for this. This is what they allow. It's what they want. It's what they want you to do. But here's one even better. Hold on. Let me see if I can get this up for you guys really quick without y'all being all up in my business. Let me see something. Let's see if we can. No, I can hear you talking right now.
You can hear me now?
It's weird. You're on the other camera. Whatever camera you just covered, your mic is coming out of that camera. Not the camera that we're looking at you at right now.
Okay, now can you hear me though?
Yeah, we can hear you, but what I'm saying is it's coming out the other camera. So I'm not really sure why. But don't just, I'm gonna just leave it as it is. Yeah, I'm gonna just leave that as it is. But it's making the screens. That's the problem though. It's making too many screens. That's why I want you to fix it, because it's making, we don't need all three of these screens yet right now. I don't know why it's on that mic. When you go to your mic selection in what we're streaming on, and then see if it gives you other selections.
It gives me other selection, and I'm on my microphone right now, and that's what I'm using. The only thing I did was turn. Hold on. Let me see something.
Sorry, guys. We told y'all we still trying to play with this. Don't be talking about us, because as we continue to keep doing this, we only gonna get better. Okay, y'all know how I told you guys before. Don't be knocking. Oh, I know what I want to talk to y'all about real quick. Galaxy AI. Okay, so I put it in the backstage, sis. But we can't hear you now. I'm gonna tell you what mic it is on really quick. It says it's on your USB mic. I'm gonna try to. It won't even let me do that. See if you can go to your headset mic. Sorry, guys. Real quick. Really quick. What was I about to say? Yikes. Galaxy. So y'all know I introduced a lot of you guys to Galaxy AI, and I still am a decent fan of Galaxy AI. But I'm gonna be real with y'all, and I'm gonna try to, again, dropping videos it's not easy, y'all. Miss Felicia has seen too. Like, it takes a lot of work. Hold on, let me get us out of this real quick, because I want to show y'all something else too. it takes a lot of work to put together these damn videos. It is not easy. Miss Felicia's been doing her videos and she's like, sis, this shit is a lot. And I'm like, it is. It could take a lot of time. It could take a lot out of you. So I have a lot of videos I still want to drop. And then as I got old videos, I still want to drop. I still got old videos I want to finish and get dropped. New things keep coming up at the same time. So this is why I want to try to get into having lives more so I can at least talk to you guys about the stuff, show you guys the stuff, and then later down the line, if the videos get dropped, hopefully they do, fingers crossed. I can't cross my fingers, I slammed it in the door, y'all. So if I look funny doing that, that's because it's throbbing. Oh, where'd she go? Says this lady. Did you want to do that? No, okay, now you're on the right mic. You're on the right
I'm
mic.
on the right mic.
Yes, you're on the right mic.
Okay.
We getting this though, y'all. Okay, it's not like we don't know what we doing. Okay,
It's just all over the place.
but Galaxy Eye is still good or whatnot. I think that's what I was saying. I'm sorry, my train of thought got thrown off for a second there. It is still cool or whatever, but there are things that are changing quite a bit about them. And I see their price tag is starting to get a little greedy. There's things that I've noticed with it. Okay. So what I was saying is about making the videos first. So I want to make a video so I can go over some of the things that have changed. You may not notice it. And so I want you to be aware of it before it happens. I just seen something flying around me in the camera, but now it's gone. That's crazy. Anyways, you may not notice it yourself, but there are some things that have changed. I want to make sure it didn't fly in my drink though. No, it looks safe. It's some things that is different. Okay, prices have gone up, usage has gone up, and so I've paid attention to it. And if you didn't buy the lifetime, there may be some changes that you'll discover. If you did buy the lifetime, there'll still be some changes there. So I do want to do a video to kind of go over that, to discuss it, to talk to you guys about it, so you guys can make those still best decisions for the applications you're going to use for your creativity, as far as your brand goes, as far as your content goes, and whatnot. But one of the things that I wanted to show you guys that you could be interested in, if I can find it. One of the things that you may be interested in, and this is something simple. It's not doing exactly what freaking a lot of the other generators do, but it is one that we have been beta testing. If you're not in the beta testing, it would be great if you can be into this. This is a really fun app, I would like to say, that you can get involved with, and you can make some amazing characters. And I'm bringing this up because you can actually make your character directly, your influencer directly in here, and use your influencer that you create with this NSFW, what sites that I'm going to be taking you guys to, that I'm going to show you guys, that you can utilize for the benefits. Okay, for the benefit of, what you're going to be doing with this content. Okay, this is a really dope app that you can go ahead and use. It has a face. It saves what you put in here. You have different options as far as your styles go. You got different options now as far as your gender goes. Oops. You have themes in here. I don't know if all the themes are set and done, and I don't think so. From what it looks like, I don't think all of them are. So there's still more themes that's going to be put in there, but there's about to be like several, I think almost 200 different type of themes in there. You got different stuff in here that you can select. The one thing I like about this app, it is set up for referencing when it's making your images and your scenes and everything. So this top part here, where you upload your scenes, you upload a style and outfit, you upload the subject, the character. It can be human, it can be a cartoon, it can be whatever. Okay. No, I think she said it can be human or cartoon. And that's it. I better not say whatever. I think we're testing the whatever. But right now we know it can be human or a cartoon. You can upload it on here, do these things. You can go through the selections you have. But one of the things that is really great about this app is using this custom detail for prompting. So on purpose, when you get into this app and you're using it, you should use this custom detail. Even though you chose all those things up there, pay attention to what you chose. Pay attention to all the stuff from the style that you're choosing here to your theme. If you choose a Easter theme, you got to remember I got an Easter theme. So now when you come all the way down and you're in this custom detail area, you can add what you really want to see going on in your Easter theme. That is a big plus. It allows your images to come off absolutely different, unlike anybody else's type of images out there. It allows it to be unique in its own self, but it also gives you prompts. I don't think on this one, yes, this is the mastery one, don't have it. So in the mastery one, I don't have it at all. Yeah, it doesn't have it on this one. But it will give you your own prompts that you're able to take those exact same prompts and go to other generators and generate those images again, but in different styles, different formats, different contexts. But again, because it gives you that prompt, you can then take it over to these NSFWs and utilize them, or even just the images that it creates for you in here. Take that same model over there, especially if you have a specific model that you want, because this generates consistent model features, consistent model scenery for the most part. It does, and you can get more than one image at a time. You can get up to 4 images in your batch generator. So if again you're interested, we are still looking for people to beta test it. For us, those who have been in the beta testing since the beginning, they now have a lifetime access to it. They will never have to pay anything ever again as we continue to update this app. This app will be updated to some other things, all the way down to one of the biggest. It's a big challenge, but the approval on it is amazing. But it is going to be a theater-based thing, okay? Because as you guys know, we have a TV network. I've been working on this for like years, still working on it. But based on one of the things that we're going to be able to do with this app, it's going to all integrate into the whole entire TV network. That's going to be a big, big change, so that whatever you're, I don't want to say too much, but I get excited about this, how we're working on this, because we're learning so much and creating so much. But basically, if you're creating a particular character in here, and I'm saying this because I'm going to go back to the NSF, the nasty shit. Let me just say it like that, because I keep trying to say the abbreviations, right? So let me just say I'm gonna go back to the freaky stuff in a minute, okay? In here though, you'll be able to say you got a non-freaky chick, okay, that you keep generating in here, and you got a non-freaky dude that you keep generating in here. You know what I'm saying? They you're making these scenes and stuff like that. It's going to be a point where it'll be an opportunity for you to have a whole story set that will be done on our TV network. And I think I probably should stop there, because I think the rest of it will be coming from Ms. Leah, who will give more details, since this is her creation and her build. But you will also be able, because on our network, we will have an adult spicy section of the network where you will be able to take your generated baddie influencer, male or female, and you'll be able to give them that spicy life. Okay. So I just want to throw that out there for you guys to know. We are working on that part though, because again, the generators still kind of have, it's like, hold on, you want to do what with what? So, we still working on some of those things, but that is just one of the things that you can do on this particular, on that particular app there. So we hope you guys can do it. But as far as like I said, the old freaky deaky stuff, I'm going to drop that to you guys. I'm going to drop you guys that full booklet that she has, but then I'm going to drop mine that's going to be more detailed and take you to sites that actually work right now, that they have been verified as working and how they work. And of course, the video is going to give you details so that you guys can make the proper decisions for yourself, so you know how you want to go about doing this, from signing up for an OnlyFans if that's what you feel you need, a fan view if that's what you feel you need, or even how you use Twitter back page style. Because if y'all know, I told y'all about Twitter. If y'all came to the 90-day review, I talked to you guys about the different social medias and how they are. And Twitter is one that I told you guys in there. I didn't put it down because Twitter is like this gateway to different dimensions. Okay, when you go into Twitter, you can go to hell, or you can go to heaven, or you can go to freaky land, or you can go to that's extremely too freaky land. It's a lot that goes on in Twitter. It's a lot, but Twitter is one of those places that doing this particular type of art, the NSFW art, gets paid on Twitter more than anything else, and a lot of people fail to understand that. So you will learn how to do that in the package that I will be putting together for you. Okay, so that's all I wanted to say for that one. I didn't have much on that, and I'm talking so much. Did you have something that you wanted to say, Professor?
No, I'm muted again.
No, we can hear you.
Can you hear me? Somehow it says the host muted your mic. I don't know why.
I think you're looking at the wrong camera, babe. You got 2 cameras going.
Listen, I swear I haven't been drinking. But y'all know I am the professor, so I had a gummy, so that might have kicked in. Don't blame me. Yeah, I didn't have anything else to say. I just agree with everything you just said, and I can't wait to see what you say. It's going to be interesting.
I think it is. I think it's gonna be. I mean, don't get it wrong, ladies. Once I show y'all, I don't want because I love when a lot of you guys like to share stuff with me. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Mm-mm.
I don't need y'all to share none of this with me. I don't want you. You don't need. No, ma'am.
Yes,
No,
I
ma'am.
don't need to see all
Okay,
the crazy
keep that to
stuff.
yourself. Once you do it, once you learn it, you can keep it to yourself. That's one
Oh,
thing. You can share everything else with Coach because I love seeing everything y'all do. But keep this shit to yourself. Okay, I
yeah,
don't
that's
want
what
that.
man.
Don't be sending that to my inbox. I'm gonna call the police on you. I'm telling you that right now. Don't do it. All right. It is gonna be interesting. But you know, one of the things that I love that we got going on with Professor Felicia, she has provided for weeks now several posts, some great recipes, not just these drinks tonight, some great recipes when it comes to the teas and the infusion of them. And I just want to say this, and I don't mean this in a nasty or a mean way, but when we post something, I understand everybody's going to have their opinion, but if your opinion is to the point of trying to tell us about something we're telling y'all, please keep that to yourself. Okay, please. It's not to be rude, but again, I'm gonna say this is what like how would you feel if I came to your job that you do and I'm telling you what the hell you need to do as you telling people what your job is? Please refrain from trying to professify us about what the hell we talking about and what we talking about, okay? Because I think that she like one, I know for a fact that she's like to me the guru when it comes down to infusions, the teas, and all those things. I'm gonna go to her before I probably go to anybody else. I don't care if you live in in the mountains of tea making. I'm gonna be like that's cute, but I'm gonna go to the person I know that actually has the skills and it makes money in it and is great at it. Okay, so one of the things I love is that she makes amazing teas and she's given great tea recipes and stuff like that, but it encouraged me to get something that I kept seeing on Facebook, and I'm about to share this too.
What did you buy?
Y'all, when I tell y'all I've been buying shit like crazy, and it ain't no tax season shit. I ain't getting no taxes. They said I owe them, so I ain't getting no damn taxes back. They said I made too much money again. I still don't understand how that keeps happening. But anyways, um, it wasn't because of that. It was just because I've been seeing stuff, and I'm like, ooh, I need that. And I'm trying to go through this whole cleansing thing because it's been said I got diabetes or whatever. So I gotta go and act right, be right, all this other stuff right. So I'm trying to. It's very hard. Very, very hard because I love me some sugar, but I'm trying to not do certain things. But I'm also trying to get through the process of cleansing my body. So I kept seeing that one Facebook thing, and I know y'all been seeing it too, of this book. Y'all see this book? There it is. Y'all see that? Home apothecary. I cannot say that freaking word to save my life. It's too many syllables. And as y'all see, I don't have my front tooth in. So I can't say that word that well, okay, child? But basically, it's supposed to be like 250 useful remedies. The book is cool. I ain't about to lie. The book is really actually kind of cool. It's got some good stuff in here. But what I thought was interesting is that I went to their tea spot and they had some interesting things in there. And I just got to thinking about our professor, and I was just like, see, her book would outdo this book. I'm sorry. It just what it's a fun book. I'm gonna be like literally taking the pictures out of it. I am the worst person for anybody that sells anything. Oh my god, I just really thought about that because I buy people shit and then I just give it away to other people. I think I'm supposed to do that. I know I'm not supposed to do it, but y'all are my girls, okay? It's baddies for baddies, okay? It's baddies for baddies, okay? Baddies in motion, boss baddie designers. So yes, I'm going to do that, and I'm going to share this with you guys because I do think it has some interesting things in here. So I'm going to do it. I don't know if I'm going to take pictures or what, but it has some very interesting things in here, and I think it wouldn't hurt for us all to know. But this is why I'm bringing this up is because when when Miss when Professor Felicia is dropping these things, it wouldn't hurt to take like right now. It's like the best time to get things that you can utilize to save you money and to help you get healthy and stay healthy. You guys, even tonight, the drinks she's going over, she's showing us, she's giving us the recipe for. They're not bad. They're cost effective, and they're drinks that you can make at home safely in the secure of your own house. Or if you hood ghetto like me, you make you a whole bitcher pitcher and you put it in your car, go to the club, have your plastic cup, pour in the pitcher, drink it back. because I would do that too. Okay, I would do that same damn thing, just the same. But at the same time, I just think the information that she's giving is very helpful, especially when it comes to those teas. So, ladies, please, when you're in the group, pay attention, get that information, screenshot it, go on ahead. It's being given to y'all for free. Again, I don't want to keep sounding like I'm always bitching about this, but I don't understand why it's so hard for our group to be active about free shit. I don't get it. I don't get it. And y'all know, and I'm not trying to blast nobody out, but y'all know because y'all are in the group, it tells us like the other groups you guys are in. I think that's messed up. I think that is so kind of
Yeah,
messed
but
up. Yeah, because it's kind of like, dang, like if we was a gang, y'all know I come from the street. I done said it before, and I done said I look at us as a gang. We the baddies for baddies gang, boss of baddies builder gang. Like we baddies, right? If we was a gang, and y'all know I used to gang bang back in my day, some of y'all would have to have y'all jumped. Got to say, I would have some of y'all jumped. Because I'd have to be like, why you staying over in that territory? What that territory got to do with you when you over here? But I do love the fact that y'all be in these other groups. I love the fact that you guys are getting other information because let's keep it 100. Coach Brazil has her ups and downs. Okay. I told you guys back in 2023, those who joined the group back then, that I am bipolar. This isn't diagnosed. I've been in the institution, a world mental health, all that. It is what it is. And my dealing with depression, and I know a lot of us may have it. A lot of us may have dealt with it. Again, is why I think the teas that Professor Felicia is telling y'all about is something y'all need to get into because those teas are soothing for somebody that deals with depression a lot. Like I could be on cloud 2087 and I can watch a goddamn Sherman commercial and be depressed for the rest of the them damn bears in that tissue can fuck me up in a minute, okay, y'all. It can really mess me up in a heartbeat, okay, because it's a mental imbalance that I have sometimes, and I don't know how to control it. But one thing I do know is that I find soothing in certain teas, and if she's giving us calming teas, anxiety teas, like I'm serious, get on it. But because I know that I do suffer from these things, I know that I suffered from them, and I could be here with you guys all in one this week, and then next week I could be like, I really don't want to talk to none of them folks. And I'm just being honest. Now, y'all know I'm the honest coach. I'm the cussing honest ass coach. I'm being honest. And it don't have nothing to do with y'all. It's nothing that y'all are necessarily doing wrong besides the fact that I hate the fact y'all don't engage enough. That part irks my goddamn nerves. But it has nothing to do with you. If you know depression, you know that it's just something that'll just happen. It'll just come about. And I do appreciate everybody that has stayed with me. Like we're going 3 years strong, y'all. With all our little ups and downs, we're still going 3 years strong. No, we don't have big ass numbers, but the people who have remained, even you quiet people, if you're in here, if you watch this later, even you quiet people, we have remained like steadfast in this group, in this community, even when I have gone away. And I appreciate you guys for that. And I love y'all. And I think that's why I want to give you guys free stuff that I bought, other people's stuff that I bought, because why not? We're not just a group that's about AI engineering, prompting, and learning. We're a group about women that actually support each other. We're a group about women that love each other without knowing each other. And I know you probably, I don't love none of these hoes. I don't know that. Yes, you do. That's why you're in this group. You're in this group because you are trying to look to learn something, but you're also looking to have a group of women that support you and that can say that they have relatable situations and journeys in their lives. And we do have that. There's many times I've seen the post I made when I talked about being depressed, and I gave you guys my girl Amara Dixon's song on there. One of our sisters in there says, I'm in tears right now because that's what I'm feeling. That's what I'm going through. So of course I responded on there, but then of course I inboxed her at the same time. We have another sister in our group that mother just passed away. We didn't know. Not that she had to tell us, but immediately me and Felicia just virtually just we hugging you down, sis, we there. Because our community isn't just about a bunch of AI shit that may or may not be in our lives forever. It's not about making books anymore. It's not about making products anymore. It's not that. It's about a tribe of women that keep coming from all these different places. And there's a sprinkle of some men in there. Again, but it's about a tribe of women that are actually there for each other, even when we don't say a lot. When certain things are posted, I think at the right time for the right ones, the right things are said. If that makes sense. Our group isn't just about what a lot of these other groups are on Facebook. They build up those numbers so I can sell, cross sell. It's not about that. It's literally about this is a tribe. You're here. We hope you enjoy it. We hope you love it. We hope you like it. I did make, let me show you guys this before we get into the next drink. And then we got one last topic after that. And we're going to end this battle. Um, hold on. Where's that? Where you go? I want to come back to that. So hold on. Let me open up another one really quick. Cha. Come on. Everything popping up on what I wanted to. Okay, so what I want to show you guys here really quick. Because I'm going to have to jump to each one, I think, huh? Or wait, maybe I can open up more than one. Give me a second, y'all. One quick second. And then the other thing I appreciate is how patient you guys are. Like, I know people jump off and on when we go live because, we be trying to make sure that we have things in absolute order. I promise you guys, we tested mics, we tested cameras, we tested setups, we did all that. Shit just don't ever really always land the same way we test this stuff every single time because we went in days ago to make sure we knew certain things that were working would not work. No, put that up. We went through that whole process to make sure things were right. And we still ran into a couple of bumps as you guys see because things happen, things change. And this is what I mean when I'm talking about with AI. AI changes so much. I think that's what I meant to mention earlier is how AI changes so much that you guys have to understand what we may know today might be absolutely different tomorrow. I think that's too the reason why I want to do that Galaxy AI video and talk about how they have changed, but also too how I found other sites that may be new, but we need to give it a try. We need to stick with it because the new things are the things that end up growing and outdo the things that were big at one point. So right, you know what I'm saying? So we want to stay on that. I know you guys are probably like, Coach, though, you was always bringing something up. You done made several groups. So let me explain these groups, okay? Let me go to this really quick. So, with the groups, as you guys know, our main group, our hub. Yeah, the name is different now because originally, what were we? The AI boss designer family. Yes, but we are still bosses. We're still designers, but we got a lot of our boss baddies from our other communities to come over here because we have shut down most of those communities except for the Skool community, which I gotta make a post in there that's about to be shut down. Oh, I might have to let that run one more month so I can let people know that. But we are shutting that community down. It's not because we don't like it. It's just that, again, you guys aren't that engaging. You guys are not being as productive. You're not as active. And that's not free to have. It costs us money to have that. And for us to be paying for something and you guys aren't active in it, that's not fair to us. So we have to let that go. And I figure, me and Felicia figure, if we're going to have a community where you guys are going to sit against the wall sometimes and we're not going to hear from you, see you, or even know you're still alive, then we might as well have it in a free space so that it's not costing us money and we can move a little bit differently in here. So we're going to be moving things from Skool over here, staying in our boss baddies area because, again, like I said, our designers have been here since day one. My day ones, if you're a day one in here and y'all are really watching, go ahead in the comments and put day one. I want to see day one while I'm going. I want to see day one hit on there. And I mean, when I say day one, that would be day one, which would be November of 2023 or January of 2024. Let me see day ones in here because I'm really curious of how many day ones are still actually around here. Because I know some of you guys may have came later down in 2024. So if you came later down in 2024, put day 1.2. Yeah, that's with day 1.2. But I want to see how many of you guys are really here since day one, or if you guys have just came around, you guys are just been around, or if nobody even watching this is from the groups, because that would be very interesting to me right now, especially because of the numbers that I see. So I'm curious. So go ahead, drop that. I know you guys ain't gonna hear this part for a second. So when it catches you, drop that day one up in there, okay? But even though this has been here for a minute, and we got some new our original designers are in here. Like I said, we got some baddies that have come over from other communities that we've created, and they're in here. So with that being said, Somebody said, "We're not sure, but it's been a minute." but but listen here, and that's what I love that too. I love it to the point where you don't even remember how long we've been dating. And we all been dating minute for a minute. For a minute, somebody gonna have to put a ring on it. Already a minute, okay? But we've been all dating for a minute. I mean, that's a good long relationship. Okay, I don't got on your nerves so much. You like, child, I don't know. I just know I've been with you for a minute. Okay, and I take that. I love that. But that's what we got in here. We got our boss baddies, we got our designers, boss designers in here. And this group is about AI prompts and business engineering. Why? Because again, as I'm saying, I want to step back from the coaching. It's true, it's what I want to do, but because it's so embedded in me, it's hard for me not to coach sometimes. I see your face. Yes, it is. It's hard for me. I be trying not to. I be trying to just be the home girl, to just have conversations with the home girls. Like we just gonna talk. But then I can't help it. I get to shaking and shit. And I'd be like, well, hold on, let me get coaching with you. And I can't help it. God damn it. It's just who I am. But I do want to fall back from it because I pour so much in it. I will stop everything around me because that becomes my main focus. And that to me becomes a distraction and a destruction. Yeah, destruction for my own self and my brand. So I'm not going to ever stop giving information, feeding what I can when I can, because I am always going to be about us being business engineers. Because what I do is help people engineer their business, their brand. That is what I do, and I'm going to continue to always do that. Okay, but we also are AI prompting in here, which means we're sharing our images, our videos, things like that. If you want to share a prompt, you can share a prompt. This will always be the academy. Would I like it to grow a little bit more over time? Yeah. Would I like for us to be more active? Yes. That would probably push me to be more of a coach again. Because when we first started, every day, Monday through Sunday, honey, we was doing stuff every day. I wasn't going to sleep. It was days. I wasn't going to sleep on days on days. My kids was just like, oh hell no, we about to unplug everything. If y'all have me going, y'all have me juiced up. And don't get wrong, I still appreciate it and I love that. And this is like the fact that y'all are just still there is the reason why I continue. I think that's the reason why even Miss Felicia got involved and she's been rocking out with me now 3 years strong. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, listen, this group will always remain. Somehow I'm going to always end up coming back to this space. And I feel like a lot of you guys come back to this space at some point. Whether it's because you left it or whether you just got quiet and you didn't say nothing, but one day you just saw it was some motion and you came in. Okay. So this will always be there. That's why this is going to be here because this is our tribal home. This is the family house. Okay, y'all. This is the family house. We always going to meet back here. And this is where you're going to get your education the most from in regards to what we share and do. Okay. Then I know y'all see me make no, before I even get to that, we then turned our lobby room that we had into the Boss Baddies Emotions because again, this group came from the school over here, and this has our biggest number. Me and Felicia still have a lot of plans for this group. We're just not implementing them like that right now. It's a public group. We're going to just allow people to come in here as they come. We're going to allow people to post because you guys are welcome to post in here. You guys are. I would love for you guys to post in here different information. You guys will see that we do that from time to time. We drop stuff in here. Look, we got the live even posted in here. We'll drop things in here. One of our members, she went hard making a whole video for tonight. You know what I'm saying? There goes again. Here you go, Felicia's recipes right there. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of stuff that we do. Look at our girl Jenny. This is our moderator. She done did some dope ass shirts again because you know she be over there killing it with the getting the shirts on and getting cups on. She be killing it. So she did her big one. This is a beautiful thing because it was for her babies, her baby who lost somebody very close to her. So it's a beautiful thing. But you guys see, we still try to stay active in here. And let me also bring this up. Y'all see these little posts that y'all never seem to answer. I set these up on purpose so that you guys can answer them because it's a form of engaging. And it's also to keep you guys on your toes about AI. Is to keep making sure you guys are getting that information. We have these same things in this group here. Oh, that's dope. Who did this? Adrian Morgan, as Black History Month comes to a close, no weapons formed against me shall prosper. Write that down, period. Oh, I want to hear that. I think that's the song No Weapons Formed, but that was fire. I'm sorry. See, I get thrown off. I love when I see the stuff that y'all do. And I get thrown off. I can be doing one thing. I could be in there in the mission to do one thing and I'll get thrown off because I will see the talent again. Because remember how we were in this group, y'all. Those that been in my beast, y'all my beast. Now, first, I wasn't sure you guys were offended by that, but I was like, y'all can't be offended by the fact that I see that you guys are that fucking absolutely amazing. Y'all are beasts. Y'all were creating stuff from the first time ever touching freaking AI. Y'all were creating shit that was amazing to me. Y'all were beasts and you're still beasts. So in this group though, we do still have, I love this stuff right here. We do still have questions that pop up. Oh yeah. We did get one to answer. Now, I didn't say anything because I want you guys to be answering the questions as a way to engage without me having to bug you about constantly posting a picture. But it's also a way for it to keep your mind going. You stay educated in what's going on with AI. Because again, this group is called, what is it called again? Scroll up. Boss Baddie Designers, AI Prompts, and Business Engineering. You still got to engineer that AI. You still have to. And those questions are literally related to business and AI stuff that are going to benefit you, that are going to help you. So please answer them. Plus, two, I have an award because y'all know I like to give away money when I got a little money and I got a little bit. I got a little bit of cheese. I got a little bit of cheese. You know, we got the $1,000 and got a little cheese. I want to give away money, and I've been paying attention to see who's answering the damn questions. It's just questions, and it's just a way to engage and keep your memory going, keep your knowledge up. Okay. So please answer that. But we still have this group here. We're not going to get rid of that because for this Christmas, we will be having another live pop up show. Okay, guys. You guys are going to start seeing the posts about that coming up soon. I want you guys to start getting your products ready, start getting your services ready, get your websites worked on, get all that shit together. Because if you guys were here for our last virtual live that we had, it was really a great outcome and it was dope. A lot of people showed up, a lot of people seen, and it was a great opportunity to expose who you are. And at that time, I don't even think the numbers were that big. And at that time, I was still working on how to advertise. And we did that in a short amount of time. I think we did that in like a month and a half, 2 months. This time it'll be different. You guys are going to see us marketing and promoting about our pop-up live about 5 to 4 months in advance, which means more eyes, more possibilities. So please get your brands, website, services together. Get them together because that's what this forum is for. This is our lobby. This is like the guest house where a lot of guests come here and they're piling up. But this is where we're going to show out, though. This is where we're going to show out our brands and we're going to show out our services. If you are a part of the Boss Baddies designers group, our school group, then you should be in here posting about your brand, posting about your business. You guys are allowed to do that in this group. I don't want you sharing links to other people that's doing what I'm doing, that's doing what Felicia's doing. That's not okay. But your brands, what you got, your products, you should be posting it in the group of 9,000 people. Hello. Okay. I hope so. Okay. All right. And then I know you guys seen that I just built this group right here, Baddies for Baddies Engagement. The reason why is because I want this group. This is a public group. I want us to start, hopefully, more people. Right now, we only got 20 something members in there, and probably most of them are everybody that's usually always around, right? The regular family. Well, I'm hoping that soon we'll be marketing and promoting on this group more to get more people to join and to come in. They're going to be giving away awards and different things on here because why? This is about engaging. This is about getting followers, people that will actually engage in your stuff. You know, that engagement for engagement, follow for follow. I know one of the ladies said, well, I don't just follow people I don't know. If they don't have the follow button, I don't follow them. Okay, that's fine. I am not knocking you about that. That is cool. You don't have to express that to me. Just if you see somebody post something and you find what they're saying and what their page, what their profile is about, and you find it interesting, follow. It's a great way for you guys to engage because guess what? We're still on our 90-day engagement review. February is over today. So now I'm going to be talking to my 90-day people about what we're going to be doing in March because I gave you guys a whole calendar for February. Now we're going to be talking about what we're doing in March. Okay, because we got March and we got April and then we're done. But if you're not getting engagement and follows, because it's probably you probably didn't even bother to look at the stuff that I gave you guys. I can guarantee you most of you guys did, but I'm not going to get into your ass about that. I'm going to save that for that chat group to go into y'all about that because I know you guys haven't because I'm your stalker. I stalk you guys. I go to your pages. I follow you. I know what you're doing. I know what groups you're in. I know I am your stalker. I'm probably worse than your ex-child. The only difference is I'm not going to give you heartbreak, honey. That's all I can say. Okay? But I am your stalker. I'm watching. I see everything. And I know for a fact you guys are not all using that stuff, okay, that I'm giving to you guys. You guys are getting the information. One thing I always would say is that everybody always comes to me and says, oh my God, Coach Brazil, you're so amazing. You're so great. I get more from you than I got from the last person because they weren't giving me anything. And I really be like, I think that's a lie. I think it's a lie because I believe that they gave you information and you loved it when you first met them. and you utilized what you thought only you needed. But then after a while, when you started feeling like it was too much information or not enough information, or you just didn't think it applied to you, you didn't use it. So you started thinking they weren't giving you information to help you. Then you ran into me and you found me. And then in that moment, because I have this thing that I know, I have this gift. It's a crazy gift, right? I have this gift where I know that when I get in front of people or when I meet people, I can drive them up, which is the weirdest shit because I a lot of times my levels be down, but somehow I can drive people, I can energize people real quick and I get them motivated in that moment and they feel good and they're on fire and they're like, fuck yes, I'm about to start my business again. Oh, I'm going to leave my ratchet husband. Oh, I'm going to quit that shitty job. They get so fired up. They get fired up. And I love it. I love it for them. I just always think to myself, I hate that for them. I love it for them, but I hate it for them. I think to myself, I hate that for them because I know what's about to happen. They're going to crash. It's almost like an upper and a downer type of pill. I give them that upper. But if I'm not constantly in your face to keep doing that shit, you go into a downer spiral. And then you stop. And then guess what? Now you're saying to the next so-called coach the same shit you said to me about your last coach. And it ain't because I didn't give you the information you need. It ain't because they didn't give you the information you needed. It's because you didn't fucking use it and apply it. But instead of you being honest with yourself about that shit, you keep blaming everybody else on why you still in the same level you've been at for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years. You keep saying everybody's just not giving you the information, but you get excited the first time you meet somebody because I get it. A lot of people that are encouraging you, inspiring you, they're driving that motivation. They are making you feel fucking great in that moment. Yeah. That's driving you up. You're now feeling that feeling again. Here's the problem though. It's like liquor. It's getting you drunk for a minute. I don't want to be the liquor that gets you drunk for a minute. If I can't be the cure that keeps you going, then I don't want to be the person that you fuck with, period. Because I don't want you to turn around and be like, she didn't do anything to help me, because that's a lie. This group alone, in this guide section alone, it's enough shit to keep you going, even with things that have changed now. It's enough stuff to get you old challenges you can go back to and recreate to benefit your AI engineering. But you guys probably won't do that. If you go to the YouTube channel alone, there's videos on there that if you go back and you watch over and over and over, there's a few of you that do it, but not many of you. But if you were to actually do that, you would see like, oh shit, okay, yeah, I can get back into some things. There's a lot of information in there. So there's never been a time that I did not provide you guys with a shitload of information, and that I don't still provide you guys with a shitload of information. You guys just don't always apply it. So I know with my 90-day girls, y'all are not applying that shit. But then I say, is that my fault? Should I get on their ass more? But then I say, well, damn, do I really have to? These women are grown as hell. It's your business, your future. You either want it or you don't. You sitting at this table to eat, or you sitting at this table to sit there like it's your first date and all you want to do is chew on some salad to look cute. The fuck you mean? Every date I go on, I want 2 steaks, 2 potatoes, and I want to eat it all. Because if you're here to feed me, I'm here to eat. So I made this group, this third one, so that you guys can engage with each other, so you guys can meet new people. Hopefully they grow. Hopefully you guys tell other people about it. Tell other people too, you know what? There's this group, we engage in there. So that you can get more people to see y'all. But that's why I built those 3 groups. For education, for engagement, and for visibility. That's what I built them for. I know when I do shit, it seems like it's chaotic. Like this girl done did a new this and a new that. But I promise you, everything I do has a purpose and a goal behind it. And I'm going to execute succeeding at all of them. You may not, because you're not trusting in my process. You're not following in my steps. And that's not my problem, babes. It's not. I love you to death. But y'all grown ass women. If you choose not to follow something that's being put in your face for fucking free, I'm going to say this again too. For absolutely no money. All you got to do is show up and participate. If you don't succeed at it, honey, it's because you sat at a table trying to be too cute instead of trying to eat. And I can't concern myself with that because I see all kind of food around this motherfucker. And I'm about to eat. Felicia about to eat. And anybody else that's really sitting at this table with us, they got bread, they got meat, they got vegetables, they got a whole plate of shit. And we eating. Because we participating, we are engaging, we are trying to grow. And I'm not here to force feed nobody. This is why even with the old kinky stuff, the kink stuff, like I said, I'm about to give it to you for free. And then I'm going to give you more information that's actually accurate because I want to see you win. No matter how you do it, I want to see you win. I want to see you win in a safe, positive, and real growing way. I don't have to lie to y'all. I don't have to gas you about shit. Y'all not giving me or Felicia anything. We taking time out of our night right now. Me and Felicia both can be sitting on the phone with each other, watching TV, just doing us. We've done that. We could be doing that. But we said, no, we want to talk to ladies. We want to show the ladies a good time, have a little nice night, a little drain, talk about some issues that's going on. We want to do that. We want to do that with y'all because we really honestly give a damn. You guys are not a number in a 400,000 room, 200,000 people room. And you guys are, this is like I said, this group is different. What we do is different. We are a tribe. We are a digital tribe. I've said this before and I'll say it again. I got love for women I have never met in my life. I don't know you. If I see you in the grocery store, I probably would never know that you were a member in my group, and you probably wouldn't recognize I'm me unless you catch me coaching somebody, because I do coach the shit out of the sales associates in the grocery store too. I be in their asses. They hate me at Publix. They do. But I mean, that's probably the only way you would. But I wouldn't know you. But I don't have to necessarily know you to know that you got a drive and you got a passion and you still want to make it. And if you're like me, life gets heavy or it gets confusing or it gets worrisome or whatever the fuck. And then for a minute there, you just feel real depressed and you just want to close yourself in and you don't want to talk to nobody, because that's how I felt just a couple of days ago. And I'm not going to lie to y'all. I almost did not want to do this live tonight. But this is my girls. I know I've been the one talking a lot. I know. But this is my girls live for her to show y'all her drinks. And just to have some fun, because she says she wants to do something that's fun for our baddies. Felicia wanted to do, and I said okay. And she's like, well, I don't know everything to say though. I said that's cool. I got a mouth. I'll talk shit. I'll talk. We're gonna get the 2.5 hours in, and we about to be done in just a minute. At 2.5 hours, so we'll get it in because we really do give a damn about talking with you guys, because our group is not just about AI and generating images and trying to sell now, because we ain't selling y'all nothing. We have courses that we want to sell, but listen, we're not so money hungry that we're trying to be like, oh, let's hurry up and do these courses so we can throw it out there and get money. We both have been like, oh, they'll get done when they'll get done. In the meantime, if they got questions about shit, we'll answer it, we'll help, we'll give it. It's not just me no more, y'all feeling this way. That's my girl. That's my partner down there. When I say my girl, my sis. She feels that way. That's a genuinely loving fucking woman down there who don't have to do this. I had other people partner with me and couldn't hang because they wanted me to charge, man. If I tell y'all the tea, they wanted me to bill you. And I said, I'm not doing that. And if you don't like it, go on about your business, bro. I told this woman the same thing. And she says, I love seeing women win. And if I can help, let me. So when y'all see a post come from Felicia, understand she's taking time out to do some shit she ain't got to do. I ain't paying her, and neither are you. She's giving you information that can be helpful. Grab it, utilize it, because you never know how you might use it later. She giving you shit that you could turn around and do something with. The same as I am. We're not asking y'all for nothing because we don't want nothing from y'all but loyalty, because y'all know I'm an ex-gangbanger. I ain't never lied about it. Loyalty means everything to me. That's some street shit. That's deep in my bones. Loyalty means everything to me. But the more loyal you are to me, the more I am going to ride for you. And I've done it even when I've gotten depressed. And tonight I didn't want to do it. But I remembered my girl Felicia wants to do that. And I don't know which one of my sisters in the community may need this tonight. So get your ass up, coach. We start off. I wasn't even in no clothes. That's how bad it was. I wasn't in no clothes. I was like, hold on, guys, let me go find a shirt or something, because we need to have this night. And I'm glad that we did. I know I did a lot of talk, but I'm sorry. Go ahead, Felicia.
No, and I'm going to be honest. I don't want to do it tonight either, because I'm still going through some things too. But as my sister said, there is somebody out there that needs this. We needed to get together. We needed to talk. We need to just top it up and everything else. And it's not about a price tag. There will be more lives. We will be doing more happy hours and more drinks, and I will be dropping some stuff where I will say how to make it into use. Not, you don't have to pay or anything. It's just something that free tea, free information, because we want women to be able to succeed. We don't want to sell you our dreams. I have a dream to be an infusionist. That may not be your dream. So I don't want to sit up and say, go sell my book and you lose factor of your dream. We're not trying to teach you how to do digital products and you lose track of your dream and your focus and what you want to do. The three groups, come to the different groups. Engage. We have a whole group where you can engage, put follows. We are here to help you. And as Coach says, she's not stepping away from coaching. Even though she says she is, but she can't take that hat off. Because even when you're on a conversation with her, she'll switch and say, okay, now I'm being coach. She can't take that hat off. She will always have that hat. She will always have that title. But we are doing things differently. That's why we're getting away from the school. But ladies, please engage. Please, I hope you enjoyed the drink. I will be dropping more tea. The fusion course is coming, but I want to make sure that it is perfected. I'm not putting a date on it when it will be out. It is coming. I promise you, it is coming this year. The infusion course is coming, but as things change, just like AI, different laws, different things is changing in the cannabis industry. So I want to make sure that the information is up to date, recipes, infusion, everything, and the easiest way that you're not going to be spending a whole bunch of money to make your infusion. So I hope y'all enjoyed the live. I did want to say that. I hope y'all enjoyed the live. We will be doing more lives. And I don't have anything else to say.
Do you have another drink?
I don't have another drink because I don't have the ingredients together. So I was just making those two strawberry drinks.
Oh, okay, okay. Well,
Yes.
even still though, y'all, the drink itself is, hold up, where was it at again?
Both drinks. Oh,
Yep, the whole thing. Oh, there it is. That's so cute. I love that. Oh, that's our baby girl's video.
wait, stop right there on the first one. Just
This
on the
one.
first one. No, go back
Okay,
to
see,
the
there
very
we go.
first. Go to the very first one because I want to
Oh, the very first one?
yeah, with the girl. So if y'all can see the girl standing there, that was created in the actual app that that I am beta testing. So she was actually created in the actual app. I didn't create her anywhere else. She was created in that. I did want to mention that.
That is so cute. I love this whole entire poster period. Low key makes me want to open a bar. But let me go back. So here is the last one right here, which is the Blue Island lemonade fizz, right?
That's the last one.
And that's the last one. Okay, it went. I'm sorry, I think it froze. Okay, so that's the last one there. We're not going to make it, but we are going to go ahead and make sure you guys see it. Again, you can go to the group. Where it's posted right now is in the open group, which is the Baddies for Baddies. Go in there. But I wanted to show you guys that because I wanted you guys to know that I'm not crazy. There's a method to it. Like I said, this is for us to get educated. This is for us to meet each other people, engage, and this is for us to be showcased. Okay, for our products and our services to be known. So come in, Boss Baddies, in motion. Like it's literally in motion because it's about businesses that are in motion, you know? So I want you guys to come and drop that information in there and yes, engage. I love y'all. I love y'all to death. I really do. I know Miss Felicia's got love for you guys as well. And we just want to see you guys do greatness. So that's why we're asking for that. Again, like she said, things are coming. They're coming around the corner. Just be patient. Okay, just a lot. We don't just have what we're trying to keep up with here because like Felicia said, there's things we're changing because we have to get to our own shit too. We do. We really do. I know I really definitely do. Felicia do too, but I really do because I put a lot of it to the side because I was so focused on trying to be the best coach in these communities. And don't get it wrong, I'm still going to always be focused on being the best coach for those who want me as their coach. I'm just not focused on trying to be the best coach in the world to everybody now. Those who need me, who see me and say that woman I can let coach me, whether she's got it all together or not, but I can let her coach me because if nothing else, she's going to just be a great support system. Those are the people I want to be the best for. And that's it. That's how that's going to be. So tonight, even though, yeah, we didn't really want to, but we did it because we knew, not that we had to, but that's a part of what we do. This is our tribe. Y'all are our tribal women. That sounds crazy like caveman, but you guys are. And we're your tribal, y'all are tribal sisters, and we're your tribal sisters right back. Okay. So engage, talk. And like she said, we're gonna have more of these lives. We're gonna do more of these things real soon because I want to have more lives where you guys engage more with us and you guys talk and you guys tell us what's going on. Like let's have conversations. And if you don't do it in live, let's start posting it in the group. Let's start putting posts in the group and stuff like that. And that's something that me and Felicia could take. And then when we have the lives, we could maybe do some anonymous reading. Y'all know y'all can go anonymous, even if you want to say something, even if you want to talk shit about me, you can go anonymous. And you can be like, this coach be getting on my goddamn nerve. And we can do it live. And I can be like, somebody didn't have the balls to put a name on it. And therefore, I can read your stuff and we can discuss it. Okay. We can do that. I'm okay with all of that. That would be great though. But I'm no, but for real, you guys can do that. If you guys don't ever feel like, no, I don't want to be in the live, I don't want to say nothing, drop a post anonymously with your name, whatever. And that's something that we can save and discuss in the lives. Okay, you guys, because we want to make sure we're communicating with you. And the times that I'm not down and depressed, the times Felicia's not down, when we're not down, we want to try to pour our energy into you when we got enough to pour into you. When we're down, please forgive us. Don't think we're abandoning you, because my goal is not to ever abandon this community. Like I said, this is the mother house. I'm always gonna come back to our mother house because I'm always gonna know that our table is here. Okay, I love y'all so much. Does anybody got any questions in the comments? Anybody want to say anything? I keep seeing all these posts. I see some day one. Oh, look at day one. Well, thank you, Miss Felicia. Somebody said I've seen
You're
that book several
welcome.
times, different platforms. Oh yeah, that book keep being everywhere. That book keep being everywhere, honey.
Mussy, reading the comments. I want to speak on the Christmas thing. So last year when we did the Christmas thing, I was not a partner. I was just a
Hold on,
follower. And
hold on, real quick. Your
mm,
mic up, your mic just a little bit because it just sounds choppy, just a little bit. I'm
can
sorry,
you hear me
sis.
better?
Go up some
Can you
more
hear
and
me
talk.
better? Can you hear me better?
Yes, yep.
Okay. So I just wanted to speak on the Christmas thing. So last year when we did the Christmas thing, I was not a partner or anything. I was just in the group. And I did participate in the Christmas thing. So I just wanted to tell ladies, please get out of the fear. If you have fear to being on camera, showing your products or anything, it's a great opportunity. And I did get my products to be shown. I got some sales. I got some followers. So when we do our Christmas thing, please participate. Sign up in time so you can get a chance to show your product. And it is a live event. We will be on our YouTube. So who knows when you'll get a follower, but make sure you have all your stuff set up, all your social medias, if you have your website, everything. But the Christmas, to be able to participate in that without having to leave my home, vending event or anything like that, it's a great opportunity. So I just did want to speak on that.
It is. It's going to be. And I mentioned it before. I told you guys, but at one point I was trying to get my daughter to do it, but she made some very important facts. She be thinking like a boss. Because my daughter's really good at her TikTok, building up pages. And so right now, on one of her TikTok pages, she has over 100,000 followers right now. And the stuff she posts, I don't get why it would get that many, but she's got that many. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. Julius got more YouTube followers than me. And my nephew sits in the camera and digs in his nose. Okay. He's got more YouTube followers than me. Okay. But my point is when we do the Christmas thing, she will be going live through her TikTok, and you guys know how live TikToks go. Baby, they get to buying. They get to buying. They get to wanting to click somewhere. So you won't be able to click, but we're gonna go over it when we get to it, the whole your link and putting them inside the TikToks. We'll go over all of that beforehand. So like Miss Felicia said, get ready for that. Start getting your stuff together because it's gonna be this year. I want to go big and I want to go hard with it. Okay. um if there's nothing else, oh goodness, I just made that fall. If there's nothing else that anybody has, so I don't see no other comments in here. I know it's a delay, so I try to wait a second. But if there's nothing else, nobody wants to say nothing, again, like we said, please post comments in the group so that we can utilize them as talking points here. I do want to be having more business talking things because I love this restring setup. I do. I just feel like we can, sis. We can grab more business articles. I mean, you could be doing these things. That's the other thing I want to say too, really quick. You know how she was saying, Miss Felicia was saying, get out of being scared to like be on camera and stuff like that. Like I always joke, like again, I don't have my tooth in here because I don't know. I put it somewhere. It's not good. But I put it somewhere. I put it in a little case and I just be putting it somewhere. And sometimes I don't care, but you have to get over the fear. And let me tell you something. One of the biggest accomplishments that I can actually say that I am so freaking proud of, and it has nothing to do with me, but it has everything to do with Professor Felicia. She was like, with that whole camera shit ain't happening. You can stop asking me about that woman. Don't bring it up. I ain't doing it. No, period. No, this has got to be a different way. It was always, let's look at the AI. How can I get my AI to do it? I used to be like, I hear you. I hear you. The reason why I didn't press is because I know it's going to cost a lot of money to do a 2 hour AI person. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, no, we can do it. And one, she's like I've always told you, you're beautiful. So I don't worry about that. But at the end of the day, you're intelligent, you're smart, you speak so very well, you have lots to offer people. And she broke past a barrier of being scared or nervous, not sure about doing it. Again, this she's doing it slowly but surely, but even she has the fire to say, we're going to have more, we're going to do more, it's going to be more to come. And that fires me up, that gets me excited, because when we do more of these things, I don't, it's probably not going to be all just a live that's about talking about all this stuff amongst the group people. It might be a live where we do watch a video and we discuss what's going on in the economy, because that's what we're here about. We might be doing lives to discuss what's going on with marijuana, with businesses, small business, women's stuff, things like that. So we hope you guys join us as we get ready to start getting into that form of our podcast. But I'm just so proud of, excuse me, Felicia, because that's just a boundary that she's really stepped out of. And I'm telling you guys, I know for a fact she was not there. She was not feeling it. That was not going to happen. Stop asking me for that to happen type of behavior. And I'm absolutely proud of her.
I appreciate it. That was my Pisces, my struggling middle child behavior. I'm not doing it, but you got to step out of your comfort zone. You have to step out of your comfort zone at some point, especially if you are trying. Oh, drop the whole mic. Hold on.
Sorry. Okay, y'all. Well, I enjoyed the drinks that they did. They look very good. I do. I'm not gonna lie. I wish I'll be there, but I will be there soon enough for us to be having drinks straight up. I hope you guys enjoyed the drinks. I hope you guys enjoyed the conversation. I appreciate everybody coming up. I appreciate everybody staying, coming and going as you needed to. You guys can always watch this again on the YouTube channels, where you'll be able to see, go back and recap on anything here, especially if you want to understand why I'm pressing people possibly moving their stuff out of open AI. That's at the very beginning of it. Okay. And then again, stay patient for the kinky stuff. It'll be coming soon. I will drop the other things so you guys can play with that in the meantime, until that comes. And then other things will be coming as well very soon. Okay, guys? So I think that's it. I think that's where we're at. All right. Well, you guys, thank you guys so much.
Thank you for coming. I hope you enjoyed everything. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yes, so we're going to get better at learning how this setup is going to absolutely go. But I think we did good tonight, period. So we didn't lose the connection. So I'm with that. I'm with it. Thank you guys. Thank y'all so much.
Thank you. Love y'all. Love y'all.
Guys.